My mom has favored my brother for 30 years. She's never been fair to me. I support the whole family and subsidize my brother, but my mom...
Give me that.
To snatch the bracelet off my wrist for my sister-in-law. She actually pushed me down the stairs with her own hands, resulting in my uterus being removed.
At this moment, I'm finally awake. Today is the big day of my dad's retirement. For this, my brother's family and mine rushed here early in the morning.
Oh, sister-in-law. This bracelet of yours is so high quality, it looks so elegant on you. In all my life, I've never worn such a fine bracelet.
If Xiaofeng likes it, it's no big deal. I'll make the decision. This bracelet is yours. Wen King, your sister-in-law likes this bracelet. I'm calling the shots today.
Take it off and give it to her.
Mom, this bracelet is an heirloom from my husband's family. You can have anything else but not this.
No. It's just a bracelet. Why are you being so difficult? As the older sister, you should give in to your brother's family.
I can't give her this bracelet. Today is Dad's big day. I don't want to argue. I'm going upstairs to lie down for a bit.
Her belly is so round? It's definitely a girl. Look at her acting all precious. Stop being so dramatic. Hurry up and take the bracelet off for your sister-in-law. Don't push your luck.
Mom, I told you this is my husband's family heirloom.
Give it here. Stop faking it. You just had a little fall. No need to scream like that. Get up now. Don't ruin the mood for everyone.
It hurts. My stomach hurts so much.
It looks perfect on Xiaofeng.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Help, please save my baby.
Dad, it's been years. When is my sister not playing the victim? She's taking advantage of your kindness. Just ignore her. Let her lie on the floor if she wants to.
Wen King, don't upset your mother. It's not that serious. Just bear with it and get up.
King, what's wrong? What did you do to my wife?
Honey, stop talking. Take me to the hospital now. Save our baby.
If anything happens to my baby today, every single one of you will pay for this.
I've known since I was a child that my brother and I were different. My mom said the sun was scorching the day I was born. It annoyed her. The day my brother was born, it was cloudy and cool. She felt comfortable, but my brother and I were both born in the dead of winter. Everyone was clearly looking forward to the sun. She was just biased. She didn't even bother to make up an excuse.
The scales were tipped unfairly from the very start.
Stop eating. You're so greedy. You have no sense at all.
These are all mine. None of you are allowed to take them from me.
Oh, my precious son. Having a good appetite is a blessing. If it's not enough, Mom will buy you more.
I'm done. The leftovers don't look fresh. It tastes awful.
I'll eat what he thinks isn't fresh. Surely Mom won't scold me then.
Stop eating. This is imported. Does a brat like you even deserve this? I'd rather feed it to a dog.
Mom, I ranked first in my grade for the final exams.
What's the use of good grades? You're just a useless girl after all. You'll belong to another family sooner or later.
Mom, I got a 55.
Oh, my precious son. That's great. Just 5 more points and you'll pass. Come on. Mom's taking you out to eat.
Mom, today's New Year's Day. I want to go to the city with my classmates. Can I have 50 UN for pocket money?
How is 50 enough? Take 100, buy whatever you want to eat or play with. If it's not enough, Mom will give you more.
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Mom, can you give me 10 UN? I want to buy a study guide.
You dare ask for money? Do you think it's easy for us to raise you? You have no consideration for your parents at all. Stay home and do all the laundry.
Why? Why is it that even though we're both your children, my brother doesn't have to do any chores and gets to go to the city while I'm stuck doing work at home, the scales? Just how long are you going to be this biased?
Now you've learned to talk back to me. You're out of control. When has your brother ever talked back to me? I raised you all these years.
Just so you could talk back to me, Mom. Don't be mad at Sis. If you get sick from anger, Kai will be worried.
My precious son is the sensible one after all, not like your sister who only knows how to make me angry. What a total brat.
Sis, stop making Mom angry all the time. It's not easy for Mom to provide for us.
Wen King, stop arguing with your mother. Your mom is doing this for your own good. A girl should do more chores, so when you get married, your in-laws won't look down on you. Just bear with it and it'll pass.
What are you standing there for? Hurry up and do the laundry if you dare to slack off. Don't even think about eating tonight.
While I was in the winter chill, washing bedsheets in ice-cold water, my brother was in the city having fun, spending New Year's Day without a care in the world. Back then, I thought if I were more obedient and well-behaved, maybe Mom would love me a little more. So I said yes to everything. Mom said I agreed with everything and obeyed. But in return, all I got was... Dad, what's going on? Why are my things here?
Your mom said. You have to give up your room for your brother. You'll be staying with the dog from now on.
He must have his own room if you siblings share a room.
What if it ruins my son's future? Can you take responsibility for that?
Thanks, Mum, you're the best.
Having separate rooms is fine. But why should my brother take over my room while I have to live with the dog? This unfairness, just how biased are you going to be before you're satisfied?
How dare you talk to me like that? Because a son is my security in old age, because a son carries on the family name. What use are you anyway? You're lucky to even have a place to sleep. Stay if you want. If not, then get out.
My college entrance exams are in 3 months. All I want is a quiet place to study. How can you treat me like this?
Listen, girl. It doesn't matter if you go to college or not. You'll get married sooner or later anyway. When that happens, once a daughter is married off, she's like spilled water. I can't count on you to take care of me. Your brother is different. He's going to make it big one day. He'll be the one looking after me in my old age. He needs a good environment.
Mom, am I even your daughter?
Wen King, of course you are.
Stop talking nonsense. If you're too good to live with a dog, then get the hell out.
Fine, I'll leave.
Wen King, you're the older sister. Just bear with it for a while. The exams aren't that important. For a girl, finding a good man to marry is better than anything else.
Sigh.
Sis, just be sensible for once. Stop making Mom angry. Look at the wrinkles on Mom's face. You're the one who caused them.
I didn't end up leaving that day. Not because I accepted all of this. But because my exams were coming up, I had no other choice.
Wen King, your exams are almost here. How can you fall asleep in class? Don't give up right before the finish line.
I'm sorry, teacher. I'll be more careful next time.
Some students said you have a strong odor. You should mind your personal hygiene too.
I understand, teacher.
Thanks for the AC, Mum. You really love me the most.
Whatever my precious son wants, Mom will give it to him. Mom will get you an ice cold Coke. You guys sit, I'll go get it.
Sis, do you want some Coke? This ice cold Coke is so refreshing. Too bad you can't have any. Na.
I studied day and night, giving it everything I had. I finally got into a top university. I got in, but on the day I was supposed to register. Who was it who tore up my admission letter?
So what if I tore it?
Mom, I stayed up countless nights for that. I worked myself to death to get into that university. How dare you tear up my admission letter?
On what grounds? Because you're the older sister and you should give in to your brother. Because your brother isn't doing well in school. He needs the best tutors for extra lessons and that cost money. The family only has so much savings. Of course I have to prioritize my son.
There's no extra money for you to go to university, Mom. It's all my fault for being so slow. I'm holding my sister back.
What do you mean holding her back?
Your sister is just a girl.
Why does she need so much education? Getting married early and getting a bride price for the family is what she's supposed to do.
Enough. All these years. You've never been fair to me. You gave my brother his own room. You got him those overpriced tutors. You paid those high school fees for him. But what about me? I have nothing.
All I wanted was a chance to get an education. Why won't you just give me that?
Anyway, I don't have any money. If you want to go to university, earn the tuition yourself. Don't expect a cent from me or your father. We won't give you a single penny.
If you don't love me, why did you even give birth to me?
Oh, so you still remember I'm the one who gave birth to you. When will you ever be like Kai Kai and stop giving me such a hard time?
Sis, stop making things difficult for Mom. It's been hard enough for Mom to raise both of us. She's already been through so much. Can't you see Mom's hair is already turning grey?
Dad, please say something for me.
I need to use the bathroom.
I'm begging you, Dad.
Wen King, your mother is right. Just listen to her.
I will go to university no matter what. Even if you don't give me a single cent.
Even if I have to take out loans and work myself to the bone, I'm going to get my degree. I got a replacement for my admission letter.
I applied for student loans.
And worked my way through university. I didn't take a single penny from them. As for my brother, everything is on me tonight.
Kai, you're the man. Order whatever drinks and snacks you want. Drink up and have fun. Don't worry about the bill.
My brother, pampered by my mother's favoritism, had endless pocket money to blow. He never had to worry about money for a second.
Hello, Miss Ching, Miss Ching.
After graduating university, it only took me 3 years to become an executive, and I married my colleague, Lee Chen-yu.
My brother ended up just going to a vocational school. He only got his job through my connections. Honey.
I've prepared the gifts for Dad's retirement party.
Everything is ready, but I have a meeting to attend. You go on ahead, I'll bring the cake over later, okay?
The patient was severely injured by a physical impact. We couldn't save the baby.
And we had to remove her uterus. What if that's the case? Doesn't that mean Ching Ching will never be able to be a mother? She's so fragile. When I was pregnant with Liu Wenkai, I was still working in the fields at 5 months. She has one fall and now she can't have children. Why did I give birth to someone as useless as you? Help me up.
Sis, are you crazy? She's your own mother. How dare you hit your own mother in public? Do you have any conscience at all?
Wen King, your mother didn't mean it. Families shouldn't hold grudges against each other. Just let it go. Don't make a scene and let others laugh at us.
Endure. I've had enough of 30 years of favoritism. From this moment on, I will no longer for this family endure a single thing. I'm done with this unfair treatment. I'm walking away.
Liu Wen King, you've really crossed the line. How dare you hit me?
Zhou Lipping, are you even human? You caused my miscarriage. I can never be a mother again in this life. And you're still standing there making sarcastic remarks. Do you even have a heart?
That's because of your own poor health. I shouldn't have bothered coming to the hospital to see you. Yang, let's go home. Today is your grandfather's retirement day.
I don't need to stay here and take this abuse or waste time with your precious aunt.
Sister-in-law, how could you slap Mom? Mom is your elder. No matter what, you shouldn't have laid a hand on her.
Wen King, you're being quite unreasonable today. It's not that big of a deal. Is it really necessary to make such a big fuss over nothing? You know how your mother's temper is. It's not like this is the first time you've dealt with it. Just put up with it and it'll be over.
All of you, get out.
Dad, let's go. Just ignore my wonderful sister.
Do you also think I'm overreacting? Am I being unreasonable?
No. I think you did the right thing. This unfair treatment. You should have flipped the table a long time ago.
Cheers to celebrate my dad's retirement today.
I'm still so angry just thinking about it. That precious girl actually slapped me today. She's being dramatic and blaming me for her own issues. Your sister is really getting out of hand.
Mom, don't be angry. My sister has just been spoiled rotten by Lee Chen-yu. But it's fine. You still have me. I'll take good care of you and Dad from now on.
That's right, Mom. Our Wenkai is the most devoted son.
You can just sit back and enjoy your life now.
My dear son is the only one who's sensible. Your sister has been jealous ever since she was a child. I think she's just jealous of me because I showed more concern for Xiaofeng today. She's venting her anger on me on purpose.
Sigh.
Wen King will be fine after today. There's no such thing as a lasting grudge between parents and children.
You're right, Dad. You're absolutely right. When has she ever actually stood up to us? For all these years, as long as Mom said the word.
She's always obediently given us money.
As the older sister, isn't it her duty to support her younger brother?
We're family after all.
As for sister-in-law, I'm afraid she won't be able to join us for our trip to France. What a shame.
It's better if she doesn't come, so she doesn't ruin the mood. Our family can just go and have a great time.
All right. Let's stop talking about my sister. Let's toast.
While I was heartbroken over losing my child, they were at home celebrating and drinking. They didn't even bother to call me once. At that moment, I decided I would no longer maintain the facade of this family.
Honey, you just got out of the hospital. Take it slow.
The first thing I'm doing after being discharged is to cancel the trip I booked for this lovely family, the trip to France. Manager Shu, this is Liu Wenking, the France trip I booked for the whole family. I want to cancel it.
Certainly, Ms. Liu, I'll process that for you immediately.
The refund of $128,000 has been credited.
Honey, it's time to go. Come down quickly.
Dear, I don't recognize these clothes you're wearing.
Dad, for the trip to France to celebrate your retirement, Mom bought quite a few new clothes.
Dad, Mom, honey, let's get going.
Since Wenking paid for this trip, should I give her a call?
Why bother calling? If she's not here by now, it means she's chosen not to come. Just ignore her. Let's go.
Mom, my sister cancelled our trip to France.
Open the door.
Liu Wenking?
You little brat, open the door now. Open up, Liu Wenking. Get out here. Liu Wenking, you heartless brat, you promised it yourself to arrange a trip to France for your father as a retirement gift. How can you just cancel it like that? Do you still care about your father? Do you still care about this family?
This is too much. Xiao Feng and I specifically took 5 days of leave from work. We even pulled Yang Yang out of preschool, and you just cancel it. Everyone's plans are completely ruined because of you.
Listen, sister, what you did is really unfair. For this France trip, I bought a whole suitcase of new clothes I was waiting to show off and take pictures. Now look, it's all gone to waste. You must reimburse me for this money or this isn't over.
Daughter, I've already bragged to my colleagues about going abroad. If we don't go now, where am I supposed to hide my face? Aren't you making it so I can't hold my head up in public?
Dad, Mom, Wenkai, Xiaofeng, everyone please calm down. Wenking just got out of the hospital. She's still very weak.
This is none of your business, outsider. It's not your place to interrupt. Her being weak is her problem. What does that have to do with us? A promise is a promise. The money for this trip, she must give it to us today.
When I lost my uterus and was lying in the hospital heartbroken, where were you all when I was crying my eyes out in the ward, unable to eat a single bite of food? What were you doing? You were at home drinking and celebrating, planning how to enjoy your trip to France. From beginning to end, no one cared about the pain of losing my child. No one cared that I can never be a mother for the rest of my life. It's your own fault you can't have kids.
Who are you blaming? It's just a lost child. What's the big deal? You can just adopt one and move on later, but your father's retirement trip only happens once in a lifetime. Is that the same? Besides, isn't Li Chenyu here with you? It's not like you're alone.
Then don't you have Liu Wenkai there? It's not like I'm your only child.
Daughter?
If you want to go on a trip, you can let your son pay.
Sister, what are you saying? My monthly salary is only 3,000. That's not even enough for my own smoking and drinking. How could I afford a trip abroad for the whole family? You make $1 million a year. If you don't pay, who will?
Exactly. You earn more than your brother, so you're the one who should pay. We raised you and provided for you. What's wrong with enjoying some of your wealth now? You're being completely unfilial.
I won't give a single cent today. I'm tired, so please leave. Please send someone up. There are people trespassing in my home.
This is an outrage. What an unfilial daughter, kicking her own parents out of the house. If you don't give us the money for the trip today, we are not leaving.
You even called security.
If you don't pay up.
I'm staying right here. I'm living here starting today.
Captain Chen, these people are trespassing. Please remove them.
Certainly, Ms. Liu.
Liu Wenking, you're kicking out your own parents. You've lost your mind. Aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning? Let go of me.
My chest hurts. I can't breathe.
Honey, what's wrong? Don't scare me.
Quick, call 120. Don't let anything happen to him.
Go to Mingshan Public Hospital. Their respiratory department is the best in the city.
Wait a minute, doctor. Which hospital should we go to, son?
The most expensive one, of course. My sister has plenty of money. What are we afraid of?
Trying to scheme for my money again? Fine, then I'll make sure you spend every last penny of your savings. A public hospital won't cost much. Take him to a private one.
From now on, you will be dedicated to taking care of my husband. Serving tea and water, wiping him down and feeding him must be done meticulously. If you dare to be lazy, I will dock your pay and replace you immediately.
Don't worry, ma'am. I am a top-tier caregiver. I will definitely take good care of him. I won't be lazy at all.
Mom, one caregiver isn't enough, is it? We need at least 3. 1 for every 8-hour shift. What do you think?
My sister is a true executive, so generous, Mom. I think that's a great idea. What do you think?
At least you have some conscience.
Then I'll book 3. Since we've hired top-tier caregivers, I won't be coming during the day. I'll come over after work.
Take care, sis.
Wenkai, aren't you going to work?
It's so tiring for Mom to take care of Dad alone. I've taken time off. I'm staying at the hospital to help.
This job of yours, I went to great lengths to get you in through connections. It's not good to take leave right after starting.
Oh, it's fine, sis. Aren't you close with my boss? Just put in a good word for me when the time comes, and it'll be fine.
Liu Wenkai, don't expect me to bail you out this time. Don't come crying to me when you get fired.
Ma'am, this is what you've ordered over the past 2 days. Fruit, snacks, and toy fees, plus the caregiver fees. It's nearly 10,000. Please confirm this.
Confirmed, confirmed. Put it all on my husband's general hospital bill. Anyway, my daughter is rich. She'll pay for it later.
Mom, you really know how to enjoy yourself. This fruit is so sweet, much better than the stuff bought outside.
What Mom ordered are all the most expensive fruits in this VIP ward. Just this box of cherries costs 800. Thanks, Mom.
Go wild, Leo. One king will be the one paying the bill in the end anyway. She earns a lot. She's rich.
5,000 for medication, 20,000 for fruit and snacks. You guys really know how to take advantage and enjoy yourselves.
Sis Mom has been taking care of Dad in the hospital these past few days. She's exhausted every day. I want to book a room at the hospital's hotel chain tonight. For Mom to rest, do you think that's okay?
Exhausted? She's either sleeping or watching TV and eating fruit. Has she even gone near the hospital bed? Sure. Looking at Mom's face, she does look more haggard than before. Go ahead and book it. The more expensive, the better. Don't worry about my money. Sigh. Go ahead and splurge. Splurge as much as you want. The more you spend, the better I really want to see when the time comes, if you can afford your own bills. Honey.
This presidential suite is so grand, just like the ones on TV.
I raised Liu Wen King to adulthood. Shouldn't she spend some money on me? Anyway, your sister is reimbursing us. Might as well stay since it's free.
My sister said don't worry about her money. Then of course we booked the best. We'd be fools not to.
Grandma. I want to stay in the big luxury house tonight too.
All 3 of you can stay here with me.
Mum, I want to eat Australian lobster sashimi. The huge top-tier ones.
Eat up, one for each of us. Anyway, your sister is rich. Might as well eat it since it's free. Take some nice photos and post them on social media. Let all my old friends see.
Sir, this is the hospital bill for your wife's father, Liu Changhai. Please take a look. Why did other beds only cost 50,000 while Liu Changhai spent a full 500,000?
The Liu family is splurging recklessly, knowing their daughter will settle the bill.
Keep a constant eye on this bed for me. Report any situation immediately. Before, I was afraid of stressing Ching Ching out. So I kept my identity as the heir of Changle Group hidden. Translation failed. Text is empty or ID missing. Since she is all alone now, I will be the one she can rely on. Wenking, you can't keep indulging them like this. They're treating you like a cash cow. You'll be dragged down by them.
Don't worry, honey. For these medical expenses, I won't pay a single cent for them.
You've finally come to your senses.
Honey, I want to cut ties with them completely and move to another city to live. Are you willing to go with me?
Silly girl, of course I am. No matter what decision you make, I'll support you.
Ju Lipping, when Liu Changhai is discharged, when you see the astronomical bill and realize that I've already disappeared, don't you cry.
Miss Liu.
Your house is so nice.
And you even gave me a 100,000 discount. I'm really grateful to you.
I was in a hurry to sell it. Since you can pay in full, it must be fate. I'll contact you the moment I move out. No problem.
Based on the patient's condition, I suggest using targeted drugs. One is a standard targeted drug. It costs about tens of thousands a month. The other imported targeted drug is more effective, but it costs over 100,000 a month. That goes without saying. Of course, we'll use the imported one, ma'am. The standard targeted drug is effective enough. There's no need to blindly go for the most expensive one. Don't you understand? Plain speech, I told you to prescribe the most expensive one, so just do it. My daughter's a top executive. She's got money.
Sis, the imported drug has fewer side effects. Dad won't have to suffer as much. You can't be stingy with this money.
That's right, sister-in-law. Otherwise, people will point fingers at you and call you unfilial.
Wenking, your father and I worked hard to raise you, and now it's time for you to repay us.
Mom, didn't you always say you raise a son for your old age? Why aren't you counting on Wenkai now?
Kai isn't as capable as you are. Shouldn't you pay more since you have the money? I call the shots in this family. Doctor, just prescribe the imported targeted drug. Do it right now.
Hello, please print this for me.
The total hospital bill for Liu Shanghai so far, here you go.
700,000.
Ms. Liu, we're not some shady hospital. It's your mother who's been spending recklessly, besides the special nursing fees. There are also fees for private catering, hotel fees, and imported drug costs.
I'd like to see how you manage without me backing you up when my dad gets discharged. How you'll pay this astronomical bill. What are these? A gold bracelet, bags, and watches. Since when did these become Dad's hospital expenses?
Sis, you shouldn't say it like that. Mom's at the hospital taking care of Dad every day. It's so exhausting. Shouldn't she be rewarded with a gold bracelet?
My dear son is the only one who knows how to care for me. The gold bracelet you picked for me, I really love it.
Then what about this bag and the watch?
I told them to buy them Kai, and Wang Feng took time off. For several days to look after your dad, even if they haven't done much, they've worked hard. Why can't they have a little reward?
They looked after him every time I come in. They're either playing games or on their phones. Have they served Dad even once?
Let Dad speak for himself, Dad. Tell her, have I looked after you or not?
Wenking, Kai, Xiaofeng, of course they've looked after me.
Kai is much more filial than you are. All you care about is work. You've barely shown up at the hospital.
Didn't you tell me to work hard and make money?
You earn a lot. If you don't make money, who will? These are all part of Dad's hospital expenses. I've made the decision.
You guys are really something. Finding every way to fleece me. Go ahead and spend it. 3 days left. Too bad I won't be there to see that moment.
Can't I even say a few words to you? Always comparing yourself to your brother, just as immature as when you were a kid.
I haven't bought Yang a gift yet. He wants a top-of-the-line luxury electric toy car.
Buy it for my grandson. Put it all on your dad's hospital bill.
Since both of you have decided to resign, I won't try to keep you. I wish you all the best in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. Zhu Liping. This time, I'm going to make you lose everything I'll make you pay for. What you've done. Liu Changhai's first phase of treatment is over. He could clearly be discharged, but Zhou Liping and Liu Wenkai to fleece me some more kept Liu Changhai in the hospital.
Oh, my chest suddenly hurts so much I feel terrible.
Dad, let me help you to the bed, the doctor said. You haven't recovered yet. I'm turning a blind eye and letting them do whatever they want.
Brother Kai, this is the bill for your father up to today.
900,000. How could it be so much, Mom? It's 900,000. Maybe we should let Dad be discharged. What if my sister thinks it's too much and refuses to pay?
What's the panic? Your sister is very devoted to the family. If she really dares not to pay, we'll go to her company and cause a scene every day until she pays up.
Young master, this is the security captain of Changel Hospital, Liu Dong. Hello, young master.
Tomorrow, take some men and collect the payment in person. The unpaid hospital fees for Liu Changhai must be recovered from Zhou Liping and Liu Wenkai down to the last penny. If they delay or refuse to pay, take legal action immediately. I want them to know what happens to those who bully Li Chenyu's people.
Yes, sir.
Honey, thank you for supporting all my decisions.
I'll always be by your side. Let's go. I've always said I'd take you to my hometown, but we never made it. Now we finally have the chance.
Liu Changhai's family, the patient's current hospital fees have reached 1 million. Please pay as soon as possible. Otherwise, not only will treatment stop, but we will also initiate legal proceedings.
What are you shouting about? It's not like we're going to skip out on the bill. Kai, hurry up and call. Tell your sister to come and settle the bill.
I just texted my sister. She didn't reply.
Call her.
Mom, this is bad. My sister blocked all my phone numbers and my WeChat. I can't get through to her at all.
Liu Changhai, your same city express delivery.
Mom, my sister sent this.
My sister-in-law must be busy and couldn't come, so she sent the bank card. Quick, open it.
What is this? These are Dad's hospital bills.
There is another letter.
All these years, you gave all your favoritism to Liu Wenkai.
And left all the grievances to me. I worked myself to death like a beast of burden.
While you bled me dry, let me tell you.
I'm done with this unfairness. I've had enough.
As for Dad's hospitalization this time,
I won't pay a single cent.
What, my sister won't pay a penny? Mom, it's $1 million without my sister to cover it. How can I afford it?
Liu Wenking has truly crossed the line, Kai Kai. Come with me, we'll corner her now. What are you doing following me?
Until you settle the bill, we won't leave your side for a second.
Mom, they're sticking to us like glue.
Don't panic, son. Let's find your sister first.
My husband is outside.
Until the bill is settled, you can't all leave.
Daddy.
Daddy, wait for young mommy's here. Mommy's right here, honey. You must get the money.
What a nightmare. What a disaster.
Liu Wenking, you heartless wretch. You're the older sister. You should sacrifice more for the family. Open the door and pay up right now.
Stop knocking. Liu Wenking sold this house to me at a low price long ago. If you keep knocking, I'm calling the police. What? Sold. Then where is Liu Wenking?
How should I know?
What are you doing?
President Ching and Supervisor Lee have already resigned. Don't come here anymore, Captain Wang. Don't let them up next time.
Yes, sir. Get out. Get out.
Mom, what do we do? We're being followed and can't get away.
I'm so old, what can I do? Well, did you get in touch with my sister-in-law?
She sold the house, quit her job. All her contact info is unreachable. She's vanished into thin air. Completely lost contact. Can't find her anywhere.
What?
Completely disappeared. Then what about this million, the lawsuit from the expensive hospital? Won't it fall on us? How can we afford to pay it back, honey?
Keep a close eye on them. Follow them even when they go to the bathroom.
Understood. What are we gonna do? It's a whole million.
Son, Mom doesn't have much to offer. I can only count on you.
Wait, Mom, what do you mean by that? So you're saying Big Sister isn't paying and you're dumping this all on us, right? Why should we?
Xiaofeng. It's just that we can't get hold of Kai Kai's sister.
Can't get hold of her, keep trying anyway. This 1 million can't be paid by just our family.
Stop shouting and go to sleep. Can't you see Dad is already asleep?
Your dad is just faking it. He always hides like a coward when there's trouble. I know him too well.
All right. Let's sleep first. We'll talk about it tomorrow. If you keep arguing, I'm done with this. Honey, we won't be able to pay off this million in our lifetime while Mom and Dad are asleep. Let's take Young and run away. Let's find a place to hide for a while.
Okay, hubby, I'll do whatever you say.
I'll go get Young.
In the middle of the night, where are the three of you going?
Mom, staying up all night here is too much. We're going home to sleep. We'll be back tomorrow morning.
You can't leave. If you leave, I'm leaving too. No one is allowed to leave. Everyone, go back to sleep.
Dad, I'm not leaving. I'm really not leaving. Let go of me. You're choking me, Dad.
Mom, you sleep with your eyes open.
Mind your own business.
Hubby, Mom and Dad are clinging to us now. What should we do?
We've got Mom and Dad pestering us inside and security guards watching us outside. What do you expect me to do? When I was getting water this morning, I found out the address of Changle Group's chairman. I plan to take Mom to go beg for mercy, to get them to give us more time to stall for time.
Sounds like a plan.
Mom, when we see the chairman later, we have to act extremely miserable, so the chairman will give us an extension.
Son, I get it. At least until we can stall long enough to find that ATM of a sister of yours.
No entry without an appointment.
Officer, please give us a break. We really have urgent business with the chairman. Just for a moment, it won't take more than a few minutes. Sorry to bother you. Mom, it's Liu Wenking.
That little brat is actually here.
Old man, I plan to reveal our true identities to our daughter-in-law today.
Now is not the time. Ching applied for a management position at Changle Group. I want to see her real ability. If she's as excellent as our son says, I'll consider letting her take over my position.
Fine. Let's do it your way. Let's go, old man. Let's go change our clothes. From now on, I am the personal assistant to the chairman of Changle Group.
Then I am the logistics assistant to the chairman of Changle Group.
Have you notified our son?
Don't worry. I've already briefed him.
Ching is here. Please sit down, Ching. Let me introduce you. This is my mom, the personal assistant to the chairman of Changle Group. This is my dad, the logistics assistant to the chairman of Changle Group. Sorry, honey. My parents want to test your working ability to help you reach the position of president of Changle Group. I had to deceive you a little.
I'm so sorry it took me this long to visit you.
It's fine. You're busy working out of town, we understand.
Mom, Dad, is it okay for us to sit here?
It's fine. The chairman and his wife are very kind.
Chen-Yu said you sold your house, so just stay here for now.
Is it appropriate for us to stay here?
His dad and I are about to go on vacation. His dad and I are about to go out for an exclusive business negotiation. The house will be empty, so you can stay here and help look after it. It's no trouble.
Stay in the guest room comfortably. As for the chairman and his wife, I'll report it to them.
Okay, thank you, Mom and Dad. Sorry for the trouble.
We're family. Don't mention it. Then we'll head out for our business trip.
Take care, Mom and Dad. Honey, the plants in the yard need trimming. Why don't we help tidy them up? Otherwise, staying in the chairman's house for free makes me feel quite guilty.
Sure, I've been wanting to move around. Take it as exercise.
Honey, where did you get these clothes?
I got them from the cleaning room.
They're convenient for working, honey.
Fine, I'll wear whatever you tell me to. I'll go trim the branches over there. You stay here and trim the flower bed.
Young master, how can we let you and the young mistress do such menial work? This is not right.
Shh. Don't tell the young mistress yet about my true identity, understood?
Well, well, Liu Wenking, you little brat. So you're hiding here as a stinking servant. I thought you were so capable. It turns out you're just tending to plants. You deserve such drudgery.
Yeah, sis, I thought after you ran away, you'd have some fancy job. I didn't expect you to be doing such low-class work here. Seems like you're not having a good life after leaving us.
Does my job have anything to do with you? Who let you in? Get out.
Fine. We can leave. Give me $1 million. I'll leave right now.
Exactly, sis. You make so much money, it's only right for you to pay Dad's medical bills. You have to cough up this $1 million.
I told you, for Dad's hospitalization this time, I won't pay a single cent. Get out of the way. I have to work.
You wretched girl. Are you trying to kill your mother with those shears?
Sis, if you're going to be like this, then we really aren't leaving.
If you won't leave, I will.
Mom, meeting the chairman of Changle Group is priority. Delaying the payment is what matters. Since we found my sister, she can run, but she can't hide.
My son is the smart one. Let's do as you say.
Sis, we came here today to see the chairman of Changle Group. As long as you introduce us, we won't disturb your work at all.
Even if the chairman isn't here right now, even if he were paying your debts is only natural, it's useless for you to see him.
Not here. I think you're just lying to us on purpose. Liu Wenking, you little brat. Are you doing this on purpose? You don't want us to see the chairman. You want to see your whole family sued by the hospital and thrown in jail.
I think that's exactly what my sister wants, sis. I'm warning you one last time. Introduce us to the chairman right now, or don't blame us for being ruthless.
Since you don't believe what I say, go ask someone else.
Liu Wenking, stop right there. If you don't take us to see the chairman today, don't even think about leaving.
I said the chairman isn't here. If you want to make a scene, do it somewhere else. Stop bothering me.
Liu Wenking, stop right there. If you don't help us today, meet the chairman. I will take all the flowers in this nursery and destroy them all.
My son is the smart one. He knows how to hit where it hurts, you little brat. If you don't help introduce us today, we will destroy all of this. Let's see how you explain that to your boss.
Mom. Look, sis is totally stumped now. She can't even say a word.
My son is so sharp.
What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Hurry up and introduce us to the chairman, or I'll really do it.
Since you know this is the house of the Changle chairman, you should know everything here is worth a fortune. All the flowers in this garden are rare species. If they're destroyed, you won't be able to afford the consequences.
How expensive can a flower be, sis? Stop trying to scare me.
The one you're pointing your scissors at is a Cymbidium sinense dharma. It's worth 80,000 yuan per plant. The Daphne odora next to it costs 50,000 yuan each. Those Phalaenopsis orchids in the back are imported. They're 120,000 yuan each. And that Podocarpus bonsai in front. A mature dwarf one is worth at least 150,000 yuan. Any plant here is worth a fortune.
It's okay, son. Taking care of these plants is your sister's job. If they're damaged, it's her poor maintenance. It won't be on you.
Since this one is the most expensive, I'll start with the priciest one, sis. If you still won't take us to see the chairman, I'm really going to do it.
Liu Wenking, you little brat. If you don't help us, I'll have Kai Kai destroy these plants, all of them, leaving nothing behind.
The chairman isn't here. How am I supposed to call him for you? Why can't you listen to reason?
Son, do it now. Start with this 150,000 yuan one. Cut it.
You got it.
Liu Wenkai, you'd better think twice about the price of destroying these flowers. Can you really afford it?
Don't worry, son. Your sister is the one in charge. She's the one who has to take the blame. Just go ahead and wreck them for me.
Sure thing. That's what you get for not introducing us. Let's see how you explain this later.
You won't pay for your father's medical bills if we're miserable. You won't have it easy either.
Liu Wenkai Zhou Liping, soon you will pay for what you've done.
This 80,000 yuan cymbidium, this 120,000 yuan orchid, I'll destroy them all for you, and this 50,000 yuan golden boo, whatever it is, I won't leave a single stem. That's what you get for not introducing us to the chairman. That's for acting all high and mighty in front of us.
Son, destroy all of this. Let this little brat know what we're capable of.
Fine, very well. If you're hell-bent on asking for trouble, I won't stop you. When the time comes, not only will you have to pay for these plants, but you'll also have to face the legal consequences.
Ow, my back. Mom, this is bad. My sister, she's filming us. If we really destroy these flowers, and she gives the video to the chairman, we're really finished.
Hurry, son, go and grab your sister's phone. We can't let the chairman know that we were the ones who destroyed the flowers.
Stop right there. Don't you run, stop.
Liu Wenqing, you little brat. Stop right there, son. You must get that recording back. Otherwise, not only will we have to pay up, how can we ever ask the chairman for mercy?
Don't worry, Mom. I'll definitely catch my sister.
Give me the phone. Give it to me.
This is my phone. Let go.
Stop. Get away from my wife. Honey, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
Honey, I'm fine.
Quick, check it, see if the phone is broken.
Oh, my precious son, are you hurt anywhere?
Mom, look at him. We're all family. How could he be so cruel to me?
Li Chanyu, you bastard. Kai Kai is your brother-in-law. Is this any way to treat family?
You were the ones who didn't treat Ching Ching as family first. I went easy on him. If you dare touch a hair on my wife's head again, I'll finish him.
Honey, the two of them destroyed the chairman's entire garden.
You have a lot of nerve. These are all the chairman's wife's pride and joy, the cost of this garden. Plus maintenance fees is over $1 million. You won't get away with this.
It's my sister's fault for not paying Dad's medical bills. This is her punishment.
Over the years, Ching Ching sent her entire salary home every month. The house renovation, your wedding, from the bride price to the house, your sister paid for everything. You should be the one paying the medical bill this time.
As the older sister, Liu Wenqing, supporting the family and her brother, is only right. It's her obligation.
Honey, you can't talk sense into them. Words won't teach them a lesson, but consequences will. The destruction of the garden was entirely their fault. I won't clean up their mess this time. They must pay the price for their actions.
Who are you trying to scare? Let me tell you. Sis. I checked. There were no cameras when I did it. And I smashed your phone too. What proof do you have that we did it?
You're just a servant. Stop acting like a big shot. Either you help your wife pay the $1 million medical bill she owes, or we'll destroy that guest-welcoming pine you're in charge of.
That's right. We'll destroy the most expensive one I know. That thing is worth a fortune.
Li Chenyu, I don't care if you borrow it or take a loan. Cough up that $1 million right now, or else we'll destroy the tree. Let's see how you explain that to your boss.
Go ahead and try to destroy it if you dare. This welcoming pine is an imported black pine. The tree alone is worth $1 million, plus the master level pruning and the maintenance costs. This bonsai is now worth $2 million. You'd better think this through if you destroy it. Can you handle the consequences?
I was worried it wouldn't be expensive enough. The more expensive, the better. Since you're the one maintaining it, you'll be the one taking the blame in the end.
You, Lee, if you still won't pay for your wife's medical bills, I'm really going to do it.
This welcoming pine is vital to the house's feng shui. If you destroy the tree and disturb the foundation, the chairman will never let you off. Just try touching it.
Don't be afraid, son. The chairman isn't even here. There's no evidence to prove we did it. If something really happens, he and that little darling Liu Wenqing will take the hit.
Exactly. Since you're the one in charge of this tree, it won't be traced back to me, even if it's destroyed.
Do it, son.
I'll count to 3. If you don't pay up, I'm really doing it.
You can't afford the price of destroying this tree. Are you sure you want to court death like this?
Stop trying to scare me so you won't pay, huh? You brought this on yourself.
You reap what you sow, Liu Wenkai Zhou Liping. If you're hell-bent on courting death, then I won't stop you.
Good job, son Li Chenyu. This is what you get for not paying our medical bills. If I'm having a hard time, I'll make sure you suffer too.
Who dares to be so insolent in my house?
Mom. Could it be that the chairman is back?
How dare you to actually destroy the master's favorite guest greeting pine? Do you know how precious this tree is, Captain Wang? This is bad. Madam's most precious flower bed has also been completely ruined.
What? My favorite flower bed.
You two today must pay the price for your actions.
Mr. Chairman, you've misunderstood. We didn't destroy it. They were the ones who ruined the flowers and trees.
Yes, I can testify to that. They're the ones who did it. They didn't want to work, so they took it out on the plants.
Stop your baseless accusations. These two aren't the kind of people you say they are.
Officer, don't judge a book by its cover. To tell you the truth, one of them is my daughter, the other is my son-in-law. They were just fired from their last job. You've taken in these rejects that nobody wants.
Yes, my mom is right. Don't be fooled by my sister and brother-in-law, just because they look refined and polite.
They've actually done all sorts of bad things behind people's backs.
Shut up. Regarding my son and daughter-in-law, I have my own judgment. What kind of people they are is not for you to slander here.
What? Lee Chen-yu is your son.
Scared the hell out of me. I thought you were the chairman and his wife.
Listen, in-laws! You're quite good at acting tough with borrowed power, borrowing a luxury car, bringing a few security guards, and you dare to pose as the chairman and his wife. You almost had me and my son fooled.
What if I told you that I am the chairman of Changle Group?
What? If you're the chairman of Changle Group, then I'm the president of Changle Group.
Listen, in-law, don't think just because you borrowed a luxury car that you're actually the chairman. That loser Liu Wenqing wasn't born to marry into wealth.
My father-in-law is the chairman's logistics assistant. My mother-in-law is the chairman's personal assistant. Even if they aren't the president, they still have the right to deal with you.
Captain Wang, calculate the value of the destroyed plants.
The flower beds and welcoming pines destroyed this time amount to a total loss of $3 million.
Hey, sis, you've really messed up this time. These things are worth $3 million.
Your sister and brother-in-law brought this on themselves. They deserve it.
You two, you really underestimated the intelligence of the wealthy.
Mom, what does brother-in-law mean?
Don't worry, he's just trying to scare us.
Captain Wang, pull up the surveillance footage of the park.
Son, if there's surveillance, we're finished.
Mom, I checked around before I did it. I didn't see any security cameras. Lee Chen-yu's dad is just bluffing.
Really, is there really no surveillance?
Mom, think about it. If there were cameras, why would my sister use her phone to record just now?
Sweetie, if I didn't record, how could I lower your guard against the security cameras?
Zhao Liping, Liu Wenkai. I'll give you one last piece of advice before the footage is shown. Apologize now. Admit your mistake. Otherwise, you won't be able to afford the price.
Stop trying to scare us.
We didn't do it.
Why should we apologize?
Exactly. It was clearly destroyed by your son and daughter-in-law. We saw it with our own eyes. Don't try to twist the truth.
Since you've been so heartless to us, don't blame us for being ruthless later. Captain Wang, is the footage ready?
Ms. Lee, all the footage has been found.
No, impossible. How can there be surveillance? I clearly didn't see any.
No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
For the overall aesthetic of the villa, the chairman installed hidden cameras. These streetlights and bird cages have cameras embedded. Every move you made just now was recorded clearly. The evidence is conclusive. What else do you have to say?
Son, didn't you say there were no cameras? Didn't you say there weren't any?
Mom, it's your fault we're in this mess. You never took me to live in a big villa. How was I supposed to know the lifestyle details of the wealthy?
The damage you two caused to the garden is worth $3 million, plus $1 million for mental distress. That's a total of $4 million in compensation. Please pay immediately or get ready to rot in jail.
How much? $4 million.
How dare you, Mom?
Even if you sold me for $4 million, I still couldn't pay it back.
How can the emotional damages be $1 million?
$1 million is actually on the low side. Many of Madam's flowers are one of a kind. Money can't even buy them. You destroyed the flower path, which means some flower species have completely vanished from the world if Madam were to account for every single plant. The emotional damages would be far more than $1 million. And this greeting pine, Its shape and position are deeply rooted in feng shui. It's closely linked to the master's business. If damaging the tree affects the master's revenue, the emotional damages will be immeasurable.
My son, we've committed a heinous crime.
Stop calculating 4 million, we'll pay the 4 million.
Son, the 1 million in hospital bills we still can't afford to pay. How can we ever afford this 4 million?
Sis, you can't just abandon Mom and me. Aren't you an employee of the chairman? Please plead for us.
Daughter, just say something. Don't make us pay the money. Where would we get 4 million from?
Enough. You only failed to frame me and Lee Chen-yu. Now that you have to take responsibility, you're scared. When you were destroying everything earlier, weren't you acting all high and mighty? Go ahead, keep acting that way.
Lee Chen-yu, no, son-in-law, I'm your mother-in-law. How can you have the heart to let your mother-in-law bear such a huge compensation?
You have to help me since you didn't treat Ching as your daughter and weren't fair to her.
It has nothing to do with me anymore. Make them sign the compensation agreement.
I'm not signing. This is 4 million in compensation.
I can't sign it. I can't. How could I ever afford to pay this daughter? Please plead for me and your brother. We're family after all.
Yes, sis.
We're family when you were bullying Ching and bleeding her dry, and when your framing failed and you wanted nothing more than to ruin her. Why didn't you think of her as family then?
Didn't you say it? I'm just a lowly servant. How could a lowly servant have the right to help you and plead with the chairman? If you don't sign the agreement today, you'll end up in jail.
Forget it. Mom Lee Chen-yu's family isn't going to help us.
If we don't sign, we'll be locked up tonight.
Honey, how did the pleading go?
How is it, dear? Did they give us an extension? The hospital said if we don't pay soon, there will be late fees.
What, another 4 million in compensation?
Old man dad.
Mom and Dad, thank you for backing me up just now, even going as far as pretending to be the chairman and his wife.
Haha, don't mention it. We're family after all.
Mom, Dad, weren't you going out to help the chairman negotiate an exclusive partnership? Why did you come back in vacation clothes?
Oh, it's like this. Ching. We went to discuss a cultural tourism project. The other party there has a vacation style. We dressed like this to fit in. It makes it easier to talk business.
Then why did you come back so suddenly? Didn't you say the negotiations would take a few days?
Sigh. It's because there's a shareholders meeting this afternoon. They insisted I show up in person to sign. I couldn't get out of it, so I had to rush back.
Signing at a shareholders meeting? Dad, you're just a logistics assistant. Why do you need to sign at a shareholders meeting?
Oh, Ching. Your dad didn't mean that kind of corporate shareholders meeting. It's the shareholders meeting for our square dancing team. Our square dancing team is entering a competition. Your dad is the captain. He has to go back and organize the signing.
Right, the square dancing shareholders meeting.
All right, Mom and Dad. You two should go sign then.
Yes, we'd better get going, Ching. If those two ever give you trouble again, just give us a call. We'll come back and help you immediately.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. Take care.
Actually, even if we hadn't come back, Chen-yu and Ching could have handled it.
I just wanted to back up my daughter-in-law. I'm going to spoil my daughter-in-law.
Honey, I passed the final interview at Changle Group. The position they matched me with is president of Changle Group, Greater China.
My wife is simply the best. Revealing your identity now might affect Ching's reputation. People might say she used connections to get ahead. Plus, Dad's evaluation isn't over yet. Let's wait a bit longer.
The first project I'm taking over is the Changle Charity Project. I plan to visit Changle Hospital this afternoon to check on the applicants' situations in person.
Sure, honey.
It's all because your father got sick. If he hadn't fallen ill, would we be buried in so much debt now?
I'm going to the restroom.
You always run to the bathroom when something's up. Why don't you just live in there?
Mom, didn't you think that the other day Captain Wang from the chairman's house was very respectful toward Lee Chen-yu?
Really?
Yeah, he was taking cues from Lee Chen-yu. And how does Lee Chen-yu know the villa's layout so well? He knew all the security cameras by heart. Do you think he might actually have a powerful background?
You're overthinking it. Li Chen, you and your sister work there, so of course they know the villa. What kind of powerful background could he have? If he were really a young master from a prominent family, how could he have no temper at all? He listens to your sister on everything.
True, maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Liu Wenkai, here's the Changle Charity Project application form. Fill it out. Take it to the nurse station later. Honey, Changle Charity Project, what is this application form?
This is great stuff. If this gets approved, we could get up to $1 million in aid. At least we can clear Dad's medical bills first.
Then hurry up and fill it out, son. Fill it out carefully. Trust Changle Group to be this generous. They're loaded.
Don't worry, Mom. I described Dad's condition and our family's situation as being absolutely miserable. My dad is seriously ill and I'm unemployed. You've lost the ability to work, and our family is dirt poor. This application will definitely be approved.
Good.
Grandma, I want something yummy. I want new toys.
My dear grandson, once Grandma gets the money, we'll spend it on Yang Yang first, okay?
Thanks for your hard work, nurse. Please help us submit this.
Don't worry about the approval. I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
Got it.
I'm at the hospital. Just got here, Ms. Ching. Why didn't you give me a heads up? You went there on your own.
I'll contact them right away, Team Leader Zhu from Changle Group.
No need for all this fuss. I'm here for work, not to enjoy myself.
Mom, isn't that my sister? That brat.
You little brat.
You still dare to show your face? Look here, lady. Can't you just talk things through? Why are you getting physical?
Oh my God, good heavens. Shouldn't I hit her? She's living it up on her own, dressed in all these fancy clothes, but she won't pay a single cent for her father's medical bills.
How could you be such an unfilial daughter? Dad is seriously ill in the hospital. We're $5 million in debt. We're about to be thrown in jail. You clearly have the money, but you won't give us a single penny. Where is your conscience? Are you even human?
Sister, you can't just leave Dad to die. Dad raised you all these years. Is this how you repay him? We really don't have any money left. Please pay some of Dad's medical bills.
Auntie, please pay for Grandpa's medical bills. Yang Yang is begging you.
You're a grown adult. How can you be less sensible than a child?
Is this how a daughter should behave?
If you don't pay for Dad's medical bills today, you're not going anywhere.
What if I refuse to pay?
Liu Wenking, if you don't give us the money today, you're not going anywhere. I'll just sit here and cry. Let everyone see you for the ungrateful daughter you really are. Let everyone be the judge. Everyone, come look at this. This ungrateful daughter has money but won't pay for her father's medical bills.
Sis, you have to give us the money today, or we'll never leave you alone. We'll let everyone know how wicked you are.
The debts you owe are all your own doing, have nothing to do with me.
This is so unfair. My daughter is ungrateful. She doesn't care if her father lives or dies. She doesn't care about her brother's family either.
Miss, looking at your clothes, you don't seem short on cash. You should at least pay some of your father's medical bills. Why make such a scene?
Unless you've walked in my shoes, don't tell me to be kind. I have my reasons for not paying. I'm at Changle Hospital today to handle some business. Please don't waste my time. Ma'am, please don't cause a scene here. It's disrupting the hospital. Whatever you have to say. Can you talk to your daughter in private?
This is none of your business. Mind your own business. Today I'm going to make this little brat give us an explanation. She's not leaving until she pays.
Pay up. Pay the $1 million for Dad's medical bills. Pay it, and I'll let you go right away.
Ungrateful daughter, pay up.
Ungrateful daughter, pay up. Ungrateful daughter, pay up.
Ungrateful daughter, pay up. Ungrateful daughter, pay up. Pay up.
Ungrateful daughter, pay up.
Lindsay, take the folder in my office and bring it to the lobby of Changle Hospital as fast as possible.
Yes, President Ching.
At least you're showing some sense now. You finally know to bring the money. This could have been over a long time ago. Mom, get up. My sister finally cracked under the pressure. She sent her assistant with the money.
Great. Good, help me up.
Hurry, go get your father over here. Let him share the joy.
This woman is so cold.
If her mother didn't force her like this.
She really wouldn't have spent a dime. Young people these days are becoming more and more cold-blooded. They don't even care about their own parents.
They only care about their own enjoyment.
It's outrageous.
Dad is here.
Old man, I finally talked some sense into Wen King. She's finally willing to pay for your medical bills.
Wen King is willing to pay.
She is, Dad. Her assistant is on the way with the money.
They'll be here any minute. Good, that's my good daughter.
I'm sorry, President Wen. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here is what you asked for.
It's only right that she pays for her father. Didn't you hear that girl call her president when she has money?
So she should be the one paying.
You say I'm unfilial. You say I'm cold-blooded. You say I don't care if they live or die. All these years. Just how much have I sacrificed for this family? My mother favored my brother since we were kids. She made me live in a shack, while my brother lived in an air-conditioned room. Even so, I studied my heart out in that shack and finally got into university. And then what happened? Before I could even report for school, he tore up my admission letter. They had money for my brother's expensive tutors, but no money for my education. Look, everyone, this is from when I was in college, my student loan documents. My mother wouldn't give me a penny for tuition. I had to rely on student loans and work 3 jobs just to get through university. Throughout my entire time in college, my family didn't give me a single cent.
This is such extreme favoritism towards a son. Treating a daughter so poorly.
And then expecting her to pay up.
How is that possible? Now I understand why Ms. Liu
is unwilling to give money to her family.
Since she earned her own tuition.
Why should I give them anything? If you didn't want to raise me, you shouldn't have given birth to me in the first place. Did I ask to be born? Since you did give birth to me, you should have treated us equally.
Since you couldn't be fair yourself, don't blame your daughter for flipping the table.
These are the records of the money I've sent home since I started working. Every month, more than half of my salary had to be given to the family. The renovation of our old house, most of my parents' daily expenses, my brother's bride price and house down payment, even his daily expenses were paid by me. Over the years, I've transferred over $1 million to the family in total.
As the older sister, helping your brother, and this family is only natural, isn't it?
Nonsense. Where in the law does it say that an older sister must sacrifice herself for her family? She has no such obligation.
Exactly, she has no obligation.
Everyone, look at this. This is the medical report of my hysterectomy. When I was pregnant, my mother, to snatch the heirloom bracelet from my hand,
For my sister-in-law.
pushed me down the stairs with her own hands, causing me to miscarry and permanently lose the ability to become a mother. My baby was already fully formed then.
What this mother is way too biased.
How can you call yourself a mother? This favoritism is absolutely outrageous.
When I lost my child and my uterus, while I was heartbroken, they didn't offer a single apology. They didn't even call me once. Instead, they kept exploiting me over and over, treating me like an ATM, demanding money from me.
This is what you call family.
This is how you repay me.
You've gone too far.
Your family are nothing but vampires. She's lying. These receipts are all fake. She just doesn't want to give us money, so she's making up these lies to trick everyone.
Exactly. My sister is lying. Those transfer records are photoshopped. The medical reports are photoshopped too. She just wants to gain everyone's sympathy, so she's intentionally slandering us.
That's right, sister-in-law. How could you make up such vicious lies to slander our family?
Dad, you tell them you be the judge. Is what I just said true?
I need to use the restroom.
Ever since I was a child. Every time I was treated unfairly or bullied and needed you to back me up, you always have to go to the restroom. A silent person is an accomplice just like an executioner.
Dad isn't in good health. Stop yelling at Dad.
You all heard that right? Even her own father won't stand by her. She is definitely lying.
They say a daughter is her father's precious jewel, but even her father isn't taking her side. Could she really be lying?
It's okay. I have another witness. She's here.
I can testify for Ms. Liu. This medical report is real. Ms. Liu indeed suffered a miscarriage due to external impact. Her uterus was severely damaged and she had to undergo a hysterectomy. I am her attending physician.
You're talking nonsense. You must have taken money from this little brat to give false testimony for her. You heartless doctor, distorting the truth just for money. Believe it or not, I'll report you.
Lindsay, cast my home surveillance footage onto the big screen immediately. Let everyone see the truth.
Yes, Ms. Liu.
At that moment, Haojo Lipping snatched my bracelet and pushed me down the stairs.
Stop acting. It was just a little fall. Why make such a scene? Get up right now. Don't be a killjoy. That's so vicious.
This family is pure evil. They are total leeches.
Mom, when did we get cameras at home? Why didn't I know about this?
Liu Wenking, you sneaky brat. You installed cameras behind our backs. You never saw us as family.
You were the ones who didn't treat me as family first. I was just protecting myself.
It's over. Everything is ruined.
The evidence is undeniable now. What else do you have to say for yourselves? Let me tell you this. I reserve the right to sue you. Now get out of my way. Stop wasting my time.
We were so close to forcing your sister to cough up the money, but then she actually turned the tables on us.
My sister is so calculating, she just doesn't see us as family, who installs cameras in their own home.
It's an invasion of my privacy.
If our daughter won't pay, what are we going to do about the medical bills?
What can I do? Do you expect me to just pull money out of thin air?
Liu Changhai's Changle Charity Project. The application has passed the initial review.
What?
You mean my dad's Changle Charity Project? The application was approved. Does that mean we can go get the money now?
That's great. There's always a way out after all.
It's only passed the initial review. It still needs final approval. Take the documents. Go to the labor union on the 3rd floor Changle Group Charity office. The final review is being held there now.
Okay, we'll head over right away.
Honey, about this charity project, how much money can they grant us?
The maximum is 1 million yuan grant.
1 million? If it's 1 million, then Dad's medical bills will be covered and we can finally leave this room.
Right. We'll be able to leave here soon.
Everyone.
Ms. Ching from headquarters is here.
Hello, Ms. Ching. Ms. Ching, why didn't you call ahead so I could arrange for someone to pick you up?
I don't care about formalities. No need for those superficial gestures. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. The review process for the charity project must be strictly controlled. Ensure that every donation reaches those who are truly in need. We can't let anyone with ulterior motives exploit the system.
Yes, Ms. King.
Ms. Ching, here are the applications that passed the initial review. Please take a look at these forms.
Team leader Liu Changhai's application passed the initial review.
Yes, Ms. Ching, their documents are all in order. I reviewed it personally. There were no issues. I've already notified them to come for the final review.
For Liu Changhai's group, I will handle the final review myself.
Yes, Ms. King.
President Ching, here are the application materials for Liu Changhai you requested.
Well, Joe Lipping, how dare you forge the application materials? Go outside and help group leader Shu and the others. It's Liu Changhai's group's turn. Let them in. Yes, President Ching.
Yang, you cry as soon as you get inside. Say, all the family's money went to Grandpa's medical bills, that you have no money for school.
But you really want to go to school. Did you hear what Grandma said, Yang?
Yang heard you.
Son, you too. During the interview later, you must complain about our hardships. Say that we're at a dead end. Make sure the person in charge feels sorry for us and approves our application.
Will they be very strict?
How would I know? But no matter what kind of person they are, they'll definitely have a change of heart. The head of Changle Group must be kind-hearted people. They won't just stand by and watch us suffer.
Okay, let's do as Mum says.
Everyone follow the order of the list. Come in for the interview one by one. Please keep quiet. No cutting in line.
Mom, this is bad. That staff member is Liu Wenking's assistant, the woman who was in the lobby earlier giving documents to Liu Wenking.
Mom, this charity project today, it couldn't be related to my sister-in-law, could it?
We just bullied my sister so much in the lobby. If the person in charge of this interview is really her, then our relief funds will be completely gone.
Son, you're overthinking it. It can't be such a coincidence, that pathetic Liu Wenking. How could she be the head of this charity work? She's just a gopher at Changle Group, doing odd jobs for the chairman's family. She probably came to the hospital today to see a doctor for herself. After all, she just had a miscarriage.
I still feel something's not right, Mom. If Liu Wenking is just a gopher, why did that female assistant call her President Ching? Did she get a high position again?
Stop overthinking. What's so strange about that? She just wants to act all high and mighty in front of me, so she hired someone to call her President Ching. Nothing special about that.
Hubby, Mom is right. It can't be such a coincidence. Liu Wenqing was just a maid a few days ago. How is it possible for her to become the person in charge so quickly? It's impossible. You can rest easy.
As long as we play our cards right and act pitiful, we'll definitely get the money. Don't let these little things ruin your mood. I got it, Mom.
Next applicant, Liu Changhai.
Here.
Follow me.
Coming.
President Ching, they're here.
Mom, did you hear that? She called the person inside President Ching.
It couldn't be Liu Wenqing in there, right? So many people have Ching in their names. It's just a coincidence.
Hubby, stop being so jumpy.
Mom, I still think it's Liu Wenqing.
You're such a coward. I'll go if you're too scared. Hello, Director. We're Liu Changhai's family. We're here for the final review. Here's the application form. Please review it.
Liu Wenkai, Zhou Liping Wang Feng. I didn't expect that we would meet again here.
Final review. The person in charge is my sister. It's over. Everything is ruined now.
What? Surprised to see me, very surprised.
What should we do, Mom?
Wenqing. So it's you. I've always known you were capable since you were a child. Look at you, not long after you resigned, and now you've become the head of the charity project.
That's right, sis. You were still a maid just a couple of days ago, and now you're the person in charge in the blink of an eye.
My sister-in-law was always outstanding.
Taking on such a high position is a piece of cake for her. No need for flattery. Just say what you want.
Wenqing, your father is seriously ill. Our family is truly at the end of our rope. About this relief fund, please make an exception and approve it for us.
Sis, I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have caused trouble with you in the lobby just now. Please be the bigger person, and don't lower yourself to our level. This relief fund is too important for our family. Please just approve it.
Sister-in-law, I'm begging you.
How could we ever afford to repay a $5 million debt if we don't get the relief fund? Wenkai and I will be driven to our deaths. Yang is still so young, he can't grow up without his parents.
Auntie, please help Grandpa. Please help us. Yang doesn't want to lose his mommy and daddy.
Yang, hurry and kowtow to your auntie.
Auntie Yang is begging you. Please approve it for Grandpa. Yang is begging you.
This child is so pitiful.
A $5 million debt is indeed an astronomical sum. Never mind their family. Even my family wouldn't be able to pay it back.
On one side are her own parents. On the other are the rules I wonder which side my daughter-in-law will take.
This is a test for her. I want to see if she's capable of handling such a great responsibility.
Yang, get up and talk.
Yang, listen to Grandma. Don't get up until your aunt agrees.
Auntie, please just say yes, Yang is begging you.
If the child doesn't get up soon, I'll have to ask you all to leave.
No, wait, Yang, get up now. Don't make your aunt angry. Wenqing, we're all family. Who else would you approve it for? Just approve it already.
Bring the application form here.
Hurry. Give the form to your sister. Your sister is going to approve it for us.
Sis, the form is right here.
This is the result of my review.
What? Rejected?
I knew she wouldn't approve it for us. We were just bullying her.
Didn't we already apologize to you? Why are you still holding a grudge? You're using your position for a personal vendetta.
Everyone, come and see how unfair she is, this sister-in-law of mine. Just because my mother-in-law said a few harsh words to her, she's intentionally using her authority to block our approval. Is this any way to behave?
As a daughter, how can you hold a grudge against your mother? You're treating me like an enemy. Everything I do is to pay for your father's medical treatment. Am I doing this for myself?
Sis, are you sure? Do you really want to break the whole family's heart like this?
Mean auntie.
This daughter is so heartless.
Exactly how can she ignore her own family like this?
This family is a bunch of troublemakers. No, I have to support my daughter-in-law.
As a leader, dealing with difficult clients is normal. If he can't even handle this, how can I trust him to be the president of Changle Group, Greater China? But, no buts.
This is the test he must face.
He must solve it himself.
Wenqing?
Mom apologizes to you.
I'm apologizing. Okay, Mom will even kowtow to you. Just stop treating me like an enemy. Approve the application for your father.
Is that okay? Enough, stop playing the emotional card.
Look at this daughter. She is so cold-hearted.
Right, that's her own mother.
And all of you stop emotionally blackmailing me. Zhou Liping, why I rejected Liu Changhai's application. Don't you know why?
Wen King, What do you mean I have no idea what you're talking about?
Lindsay, bring the materials here. Yes, Ms. Liu.
This is the evidence I had my secretary compile. The applicant Liu Changhai clearly owns property, but they claim to be homeless. His son Liu Wenkai clearly has a steady job. But they forged it as unemployed with no income. The hospital bills reached $1 million because during their hospitalization, they were squandering money and racking up unnecessary expenses. Then they tampered with the hospital bills to list everything as medical costs.
What this family's sky-high medical bills were actually their own doing.
This family isn't in financial distress at all. They're just scamming charity donations.
You forged application materials. How dare you?
Are you even human? This is life-saving money. You should really be arrested.
Yes, lock them up.
Every cent of the charity project comes from donations across society. It's meant for those truly in need. As long as I'm in charge, this money must be used where it's needed most.
Good.
Well done, Ms. Liu.
Ms. Liu is so impartial. Kudos to you.
Well done, daughter-in-law. You did the right thing.
I hereby solemnly announce Liu Changhai is permanently banned from the Changle Charity Project. From now on, any act of fraud or scamming charity donations will be dealt with severely without exception.
Good job.
Mom, what should we do?
I'm just an old woman. What can I do? Get out of here now.
Stop making a fool of yourself here. How dare you make such a scene? You're absolutely shameless. You're even teaching the child to lie. That poor child with irresponsible parents like you is truly a stroke of terrible luck.
I told you it wouldn't work. Sis knows our true colors. She is so upright and principled, she definitely won't let us use the back door.
You're turning against your own family, Ching. I really raised you for nothing.
Mom, let's just go, Mom. Oh, come on.
Thank you, Ms. Ching. Thank you for protecting our kindness. Ms. Ching, you truly are an outstanding leader of Changle Group. You did a fantastic job, fair and selfless, putting justice before family ties.
With a leader like you, I can feel at ease donating to the Changle Charity Project.
Thank you, everyone.
I've already posted what just happened online. Because of Ms. Ching, many people will donate to the Changle Charity Project.
You're all too kind. Fairness. Transparency and fairness are the bottom lines of charity work. I will do my best to ensure every donation reaches those who need it most. Thank you all for supporting Changle Group's charity work.
I told you our Chen Yu has good taste. He certainly chose the right person. This girl, I really like her.
Jing King is a good girl. Though she's had a rough path, she remains noble and pure, neither arrogant nor humble, growing towards the light. Let's go, dear. Let's not interrupt our daughter-in-law's work.
All right.
Chairman.
What are you doing here?
President Wen King.
I heard Team Leader Shu calling for the chairman. Let's go take a look.
Excuse me, everyone. Please step aside.
Wen King is here. Just say you mistook someone earlier.
Yes.
Where is the chairman?
I'm sorry, President Wen King. I just mistook someone else for him. That wasn't the chairman.
Old man, your daughter-in-law has passed your test. Why haven't you told her your real identity yet?
Our son has no interest in management. I won't force him. Seeing how Ching Ching handled things today, she really has my style from back then. If she can pass my next test, I will let her take over my position. Do you have any objections?
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to let your daughter-in-law take over. I believe in Ching Ching. She will pass all the tests in the end and successfully take over Changle Group. All right, stop worrying about the company. Worry more about your own health. We came to the hospital today to get you some treatment and rest.
Honey, why are you at the hospital?
Dad is currently at the hospital for treatment, so I came over as soon as I finished work.
What Dad is hospitalized, is he okay?
Don't worry, it's just Dad's annual routine checkup. It's nothing serious.
I'm finished here too. Let's go see Dad.
What should we do about the 5 million debt? If we don't pay it back soon, the court summons will be here. Isn't that Liu Wenqing? A patient personally attended by Dean Wang. Is there some big shot inside? The chairman's first stage of recovery is mainly through medication to improve blood viscosity. The chairman Xiao Kai is serving. Isn't he the president of Changle Group? Well, Xiao Kai, I was wondering how you got promoted so fast from a nanny to a manager. Turns out you hooked up with an old man. Who's there?
So sorry, I'm in the wrong place. I'm leaving right now.
Liu Wenqing, that Xiao Kai, we raised her for nothing.
And my sister-in-law is something else. She's giving out public money. It's not like it's her own money. Why does she have to be so strict? She could give it to anyone.
It's all because you're sick. If you hadn't gotten sick.
Would our family be in this mess? Sickness and death are just part of life.
I can't control that.
Old lady.
Mom, we're saved.
What plan has my dear son come up with now?
Mom, come with me. Mom, distract this security guard for me in a bit. I'll go up and take some secret photos of Xiao Kai. Photos of her seducing the president of Changle Group.
No problem. Xiao Kai, I finally have something on you.
Ma'am, this is the VIP ward area. No entry for non-family members. Please leave.
Okay, I'm leaving right now. Ouch, my leg won't move.
Ma'am, hang in there. Ma'am, I'll take you to the ER right now.
Xiao Kai, you're finished.
How did it go, son? Did you get the shots?
When your son handles things, you can rest easy.
This is great. We finally have something on Liu Wenqing. As long as we use these photos to blackmail her, she'll definitely approve the charity fund for us.
She only has herself to blame for being so indecent.
Wenqing has always carried herself with integrity. Could there be some misunderstanding?
You old geezer, you're a death's door yourself, and you're still taking that girl's side.
I'm not taking her side. It's just that Wenqing has always been strong-willed. She's never relied on anyone else. She did it all on her own.
One more word out of you, and you'll be paying your own medical bills.
Don't worry, Dad. We've definitely got Liu Wenqing where we want her this time. Mom, let's go to Changle Group and find her right now.
Hello, how can I help you?
We're here to see Liu Wenqing. She's the head of the charity project. Tell her to come out and see us.
I'm sorry, but you need an appointment to see Miss Liu. Do you have an appointment?
Since when do we need an appointment to see her? Call her right now. Tell her we have leverage over her. If she refuses to see us, we'll leak these photos and bring shame to Changle Group as well.
Ms. Liu, there are 2 people here to see you, and they seem hostile. They said if you don't see them, they'll make a scene right here.
Let them in. You may leave.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is Changle Group, the office of the president of Greater China. It's truly impressive.
No matter how successful your sister is, she's still my daughter.
What do you want? If you're still asking me to approve the charity project funds, you can leave now. I'm not approving anything.
Liu Wenqing, you're going to approve Dad's application today. Whether you like it or not, you have no choice but to approve it. Take a look at this.
I was wondering how a maid in just a couple of days could become the president of Greater China. Turns out it was through an illicit relationship.
Liu Wenqing, and I thought you were so upright. Turns out you're just as calculating behind the scenes.
Watch your mouth.
Why are you afraid to admit it? Your brother caught it all on camera. This is the evidence.
Liu Wenqing, since we have dirt on you, I suggest you be smart about this. Hurry up and approve Dad's charity project application and pay off our remaining 4 million debt. Or else, we'll spread these photos throughout the entire group and post them online. Let everyone see how you use this old man to get ahead.
Liu Wenking, if you don't agree, we'll ruin your reputation. Not only will you lose this job, but your name will be mud in this industry. Let's see who dares to hire you then.
Joe Lipping, you raised me. Don't you know what kind of person I am to think you'd blackmail me with a scandal? It's pathetic.
Who knows if your integrity is just an act? You look decent on the surface, but behind the scenes, to get ahead, you'd do any dirty deed.
Sometimes I really wonder if I'm actually your biological daughter, a mother slandering her own daughter like this. Are you even human?
We have the photos. How could they be fake, Liu Wenking? If you don't approve it today, just wait for your reputation to be ruined.
I've said it before. Every cent for the charity project must be legal and compliant. I will not approve Liu Changhai's application. I suggest you delete those photos immediately and get out of here. Or face the consequences.
I think you're the one who should face the consequences. Liu Wenking, this bag is full of photos of your misconduct. I'm giving you one last chance. If you don't take it, the entire Changle group will know that you slept your way to the top.
Liu Wenking, don't push your luck. We've already given you a chance. If you don't agree to our demands, I'll leak these photos right now and ruin you instantly.
You'd better think this through, the one you're slandering. Isn't just me, but also the CEO of Changle Group. The price of his anger. Is it something you can afford?
Stop trying to scare us. What do you mean by rumors and slander? It is the truth.
Your sister won't learn her lesson until it's too late, son. Let's ruin her reputation right now. If she won't pay up and makes life hard for us, we won't let her have it easy either.
Mom, you posted in the office area. I'll post it online. Both online and offline. We'll make Liu Wenking famous.
You got it, everyone. Come and look. Liu Wenqing schemed against the chairman to get to the top. Her private life is totally scandalous.
These photos have already gone viral. Liu Wenking, just wait to be condemned by everyone.
Go ahead and post them. I have a clear conscience, but you, for maliciously slandering others, will soon pay the price.
President Wenking and the chairman, why are they so close? Could she really have gotten the position through an improper relationship?
No way President Wenking is usually so upright. She doesn't seem like the type to do this.
You can't judge a book by its cover. There are even photos. How could it be fake? Just a week ago, she was still a maid at the chairman of Changle's house. If she hadn't schemed against the chairman, how could she have risen so quickly?
It's true, President Wenking really is wearing a maid outfit. I never would have thought Liu Wenking is such a scandalous person. She doesn't deserve to be our president.
Liu Wenking, if you had just approved our application, none of this would have happened, but you just had to dig your own grave.
I bet your sister's position as president won't last much longer.
Brother-in-law, my sister schemed against the chairman of Changle Group to get to the top. Such a scandalous woman. You really need to teach her a lesson.
Son-in-law, I didn't expect this either. Liu Wenqing has no shame to bring such a huge scandal upon you. Don't worry about my feelings. Go ahead and vent your anger.
That's right, brother-in-law. A scandalous woman like my sister needs to be dealt with properly. Li Chenyu, are you crazy? Why are you hitting her? What's wrong with you? We were kind enough to tell you the truth about you being cheated on. Instead of thanking us, you hit us. Are you out of your mind?
That's right, son-in-law. How can you be so ungrateful? We're trying to help you.
Help me. You're spreading rumors. You're slandering my wife. The old man in this photo is my father. Qing King was just fulfilling her filial duty.
Wait, what did you say? You're saying the chairman of Changle Group is your father?
That's right. Li Jianbin, the chairman of Changle Group, is indeed my father. My father was recovering his health recently. My wife, Qing, worked tirelessly to take care of him. This is her showing respect as a daughter-in-law. It shouldn't be the reason for you to slander her.
You two didn't even have a wedding back then. I've never met my in-laws. How was I supposed to know he was Liu Wenqing's father-in-law?
We didn't have a wedding back then because you said Liu Wenkai's wife was pregnant and couldn't wait. That's why Qing gave up her wedding preparations to Liu Wenkai for his emergency.
Liu Wenqing is my own sister. Isn't she supposed to help me?
So you do know she's your sister. Your sister is such an upright person, honorable and decent, relying on her own strength. She interviewed and joined Changle Group. She didn't even know her father-in-law is the president of Changle Group. A person like her is being slandered and trampled on by you.
Oh, son-in-law? We're all family. It was all a misunderstanding. Just a misunderstanding.
Now you remember we're family. When you were slandering and bullying Qing just now, why didn't you think of her as your daughter or your family? You only ever treat Ching Ching like an ATM. To consider her family, the rest of the time, you treat her worse than a stranger. I'm telling you, this isn't over.
President Ching. I'm the head of Changle Group's legal department, Jiang Heng. By order of the chairman, I'm here to hold Zhou Liping and Liu Wenkai accountable.
Good.
Zhou Liping, Liu Wenkai. You maliciously spread rumors and slandered others, infringing on their right to reputation. The circumstances are severe. Changle Group's legal department will officially sue you, seeking 5 million yuan in damages and hold you legally responsible.
What a disaster. This is all my fault, daughter. My daughter. Mom was wrong. I've really learned my lesson this time. I beg you, please show some mercy. Wenking, my dear daughter. Mom was wrong. I was really wrong. We were just confused for a moment. We were blinded by greed. That's why we spread rumors and slandered you. Please have mercy. Go and ask the chairman to drop the lawsuit. We really can't afford to pay 5 million.
Sis, I was wrong. I shouldn't have made up stories based on photos. I shouldn't have slandered you. Please forgive us this once. We're all family after all. I'll never make you angry again.
When you were just threatening me with those photos, trying to ruin my reputation and make me lose my job. Why didn't you think it was a misunderstanding then? Why didn't you think we were family?
It's all my fault. I was just desperate to pay back the debts. That's why I went down the wrong path. It was all my fault.
Wenking, we were forced into it. The family has so much debt. We were at a dead end. That's why we resorted to this. Please give us one more chance. Drop the charges.
A chance. I've given you countless chances, from when you forged documents to scam people out of charity donations, to when you took those secret photos, to maliciously slandering me and my father-in-law. Every step you took was pushing my limits. And now you're begging me. It's too late.
You've bullied Ching Ching time and time again. This is the last straw. We will not tolerate this anymore, Lawyer Wang. Pursue this case to the very end. I want them to know there's a price to pay for doing wrong. A simple apology won't cut it and make it all go away.
Yes, young master.
Ching King, let's go.
Okay.
Wenking, you can't just leave us like this.
Sis.
Honey, I'm sorry. For only telling you my real identity now.
It's okay. I know you and your parents were protecting me. You didn't want people saying that because of your connections. I got into Changle Group through the back door. I understand. Mom, Dad, Chenyu and I have come to see you. Who told you to come here? Mom, Dad, Chenyu and I have come to see you. Who said you could come?
Please, show us some mercy. Drop the lawsuit against us. Isn't it? Said that those who don't know shouldn't be blamed. We really didn't mean it.
Yes, Chairman. We truly know we were wrong. We shouldn't have slandered my sister with rumors. We shouldn't have been so immature. Please, be magnanimous. Forgive us, just this once.
You two, I don't even know what to say to you. To think you'd come up with such vicious slander. Ching Ching is your own daughter. She is your own sister. How can you call yourselves family?
Calm down, please. We were just driven to desperation by debt. It wasn't intentional.
Madam, if I had known my sister was your daughter-in-law, even if you killed me, I wouldn't have dared to slander her and the chairman.
You two, time and again bullying Ching Ching, repeatedly ending up like this. You totally deserve it.
Ma'am, Kai Kai and I were wrong about this. We admit it, but since the two children are married, we're family after all. Let's not take this family matter to court.
A family matter. My father is the chairman of Changle Group. After you posted those so-called scandals online that day, the market value of Changle Group, how much has evaporated? Asking for 5 million in compensation now is already an act of mercy.
Brother-in-law, you were the ones who hit it first. If we had known that your father was the chairman of Changle Group, we wouldn't have dared to be so reckless.
Even if our family were just ordinary people. You shouldn't have bullied Ching Ching like that. Did you even treat her like family?
Ching Ching, I'll leave this up to you. If you are willing to forgive them, I can drop the lawsuit. Whether they pay compensation is also up to you. After all, you're the one who suffered.
Wenking, Mom is begging you, please have mercy.
Sister, I'll never make you angry again. Please let us off this time.
Ching King, just follow your heart. I'll always support you.
My opinion is, my decision is not to forgive.
What do you mean by not forgiving?
Why is it that every time you hurt me, you just brush it off, leaving me alone to suffer the emotional pain? Why should I? I'm telling you, I will not forgive. Any of you, you must pay for your actions.
Well done, honey. It's about time they paid for what they've done.
What a sin. This is all my fault. I should never have given birth to this brat. You're trying to drive your own mother to death.
Sis, you're trying to drive us to the edge.
Security. Take these two people who are disturbing the chairman's rest and throw them out.
Yes, sir.
Sis, are you really trying to drive me to the edge?
You heartless creature.
Well done. You have principles and boundaries. You're exactly who I thought you were.
That's right. Ching Ching. You did the right thing just now. People like them deserve to be punished. Otherwise, they'll never learn to repent.
Ching King, given your outstanding performance in the Changle Charity Project, I've decided to appoint you to lead a new project for the group.
Please go ahead, Dad.
The elderly care market is a blue ocean I plan to create our own Changle elderly care brand tomorrow. Healthcare. The top priority right now is to negotiate with Angson Insurance to establish a deep partnership and expand our health insurance business.
Dad, you certainly have a sharp eye. I won't let you down. I'll give it my all to complete the task. Tomorrow, I'll go to Angson Insurance to discuss the partnership.
Liu Wenkai, look at your attendance record. How many days have you skipped this month? If you don't want to work, get out of here now.
I'm sorry, Mr. Zhao. My father has been in the hospital lately. It's taken up a lot of my time. I promise I'll be on time from now on. I won't skip work ever again.
I'll give you one last chance. A major client is coming to the company tomorrow. The head of Tomorrow Healthcare, Ms. Lily. Make sure you host her well. If you screw this up, you're fired.
Thank you, Mr. Zhao. I'll do my best and take good care of Ms. Lily.
Kai, I've never seen you so nervous.
This is the last chance Mr. Zhao gave me. If I mess this up, I'll lose my job. Ms. Lily is a major client for our company. I have to make sure she's well received. Every detail must be perfect today. There can't be a single mistake. Got it, Kai. I understand Mr. Zhao has repeatedly emphasized the guest's importance and told us to provide top-notch hospitality today to seal the deal.
You wait here. I'll go to the front desk to welcome Ms. Lily from Tomorrow Health. Yes, Kai?
Ms. Liu, we've arrived at Angson Insurance.
Zhao Guofu and I are old acquaintances. Today's negotiation shouldn't be a problem. You don't need to come up with me.
Just wait nearby, yes, Ms. Liu.
Liu Wenqing, what is she doing here? I get it. She's definitely here for revenge. She blames me for making a scene at her office the other day, so she's here to sabotage my work.
I'm Lily from Tomorrow Health. I have an appointment with Mr. Zhao.
To discuss our partnership, certainly please wait a moment.
He's the one who got me this job. He knows Zhao Guofu. If she says just a few bad things about me to Zhao Guofu, I'm totally finished.
One moment, let me check for you.
She's here to see me. Liu Wenqing, as long as I'm here, there is no way you'll be seeing Zhao Guofu today.
Let go.
Liu Wenqing, what are you doing here?
Is what I do any of your business? I'm busy and have no time to waste on you. Liu Wenkai, what do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? I should be asking you what you're doing. That's right, this job of mine was arranged by you through Mr. Zhao Guofu, but you used to always keep your distance. Why did you come here today?
I'm here to discuss a partnership with Mr. Zhao. I have official business to attend to. It has nothing to do with you. Out of my way, don't waste my time.
Discuss a partnership, bullshit. You're not here for a partnership at all. You're here to get back at me. You're holding a grudge because I slandered you and threatened you. You want to badmouth me to Mr. Zhao to make me lose this job. Am I right?
What nonsense are you talking? I have an appointment with your Mr. Zhao to discuss a partnership in elderly care. If you delay this business, can you handle the consequences?
Stop trying to bluff me. I'm the Changle Group. There is no elderly care business at all.
There wasn't before. Elderly care is Changle Group's new business.
What a coincidence. Stop trying to fool me. You just want to use this excuse to see Mr. Zhao. So I'll lose this job for good.
I'm not going to waste my breath on you. My meeting is about to start. Move.
You're the one who should get lost. Liu Wenking. Today is a big day for my job. Don't force me to get physical. Get lost right now, or I'll really get rough with you.
Liu Wenkai, I'm warning you one last time. Get out of the way. If you delay my partnership with your company.
You won't be able to handle the consequences. I know our company's business inside out. Angson Insurance has 0 partnerships with Changle Group. Stop bluffing me.
I said elderly care is Changle Group's new business. Are you unable to understand? Or is there something wrong with your brain?
What you're saying today, I won't believe a single word of it. Today, I won't let you see Mr. Zhao Guofu. Just give it up.
At this time, the people from Mingtian Healthcare should be here. Why aren't they in yet?
Mr. Zhao Liu Wenkai has already gone to the door to meet them. I'll contact him and ask.
Okay.
Kai, haven't you met them yet? Mr. Zhao and the others are waiting.
Tell Mr. Zhao right away. I'll bring them in right now. I don't have time either to waste with you here. You're leaving today whether you like it or not. Get lost one way or another.
She's President Lily. Stop it.
Kai, I just realized this business card says tomorrow, head of healthcare company, Chinese name, Liu Wenking, English name, Lily.
That is a fake. My sister is very resourceful. Maybe some scumbag in our company was bribed by her. That is how she found a loophole. She is pretending to be Lily, just to mess things up for me.
Is that so?
I know my sister's business card inside out. She never used an English name before. She didn't have that habit. This business card. She made it today just to sabotage me, specially customized.
I didn't have one before because the company had no international business before I didn't need one. Now that Changle Group is a multinational corporation, naturally I would include an English name.
Stop making things up. You just found out today's negotiation is very important to me, so you want to ruin it completely. Liu Wenking, I will never let you have your way today.
Since it is your family matter, I will not get involved, Kai. Hurry up. Don't be late to welcome President Lily.
I understand.
I'm not wasting time with you. I will have Zhao Guofu come out to meet me personally. Hello, Mr. Zhao, it's me. Liu Wenkai, what are you doing?
Hello, President Lily. What happened? Why did President Lily's phone disconnect?
I said today I will never let you see Zhao Guofu. It's over. Mr. Zhao called to rush us personally. He must be getting impatient. Mr. Zhao.
Liu Wenkai Lily just called me. I suspect she was notifying me that she has already arrived. Keep an eye out.
Mr. Zhao, I am right in the lobby. I have been waiting. Don't worry about President Lily. I will definitely find her. I won't let it delay the negotiation.
Okay, make sure to host her well. There must be no mistakes. If President Lily arrives, bring her to the conference room immediately.
All right, Mr. Zhao, don't worry. My VIP, President Lily, will be here soon. If you don't get lost now, don't blame me for getting rough.
Liu Wenkai, what do you think you're doing? Liu Wenkai, if you want to keep your job, move aside right now. Otherwise, I guarantee your ending today will definitely be getting fired by Mr. Zhao for delaying the negotiation.
If I let you see Mr. Zhao, that's when my job will really be at risk. I can't waste any more time tangled up with Liu Wenking, since she won't leave. Then stay somewhere else and behave.
What are you doing? Let me go, let go.
Since you refuse to leave, don't blame me for being rough.
Liu Wenkai, let me out right now.
Liu Wenking, I told you to leave, but you wouldn't. Since you're staying, then just stay here quietly. No one is going to stop me from handling this negotiation.
Liu Wenkai, you are the one sabotaging the negotiation right now. Without me, your cooperation with Tomorrow Health will never happen.
Stop bluffing me. Once the meeting is over, I'll naturally let you out. For now, just stay in there and be good.
Liu Wenkai, you're being completely unreasonable.
As the contractor treating the client's representative like this, Mr. Zhao will never let you off.
Letting you see Mr. Zhao would be the death of me. Just stay in there quietly.
Liu Wenkai, open the door, Liu Wenkai.
While I was out, did anyone come by?
No!
Great, I didn't miss them, Ms. Lily Shaoli. Quick, check for me. Is my shirt collar crooked?
It's leaning a bit to the left. Kai, I've never seen you so serious before.
Ms. Lily is my lifeline. Today's reception. I can't afford a single mistake.
What's going on? I told Liu Wenkai to pick someone up, and he's taking forever.
Mr. Zhao Kai went to pick her up early this morning. Maybe Ms. Lily hasn't arrived yet.
That shouldn't be right. Ms. Lily has a very strict sense of time. She's never late. Everyone go find her.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Zhao, what brings you here in person?
Liu Wenkai? Why haven't you picked up Miss Lily yet? It's been so long already. Are you even taking this seriously?
Mr. Zhao, I've been waiting here the whole time. I haven't even dared to go to the restroom.
Mr. Zhao Kai has indeed been here since early this morning. He's been here the whole time.
Then where is Ms. Lily? She couldn't have just vanished into thin air.
Mr. Zhao, why don't you give Ms. Lily a call and ask?
No one is answering.
Maybe Ms. Lily's phone died. Why don't you wait a little longer, Mr. Zhao?
Something's not right. Ms. Lily's phone never fails to go through Zhang. Check Mingtian Healthcare's contact info for other representative.
Mr. Zhao, I have Ms. Lily's assistant's number right here. Should I contact her now?
I'll call her myself. Hello, is this Ms. Lin, Ms. Lily's assistant?
This is Lin Shi.
Ms. Lin, this is Zhao Guofu. I wanted to ask, are you still on your way?
Mr. Zhao, haven't you seen Ms. Lily? But she entered Angson Insurance over an hour ago.
What did you say?
I dropped her off at the door myself and watched her go inside. I'm absolutely sure.
Lee, an hour ago, was there a woman in professional attire with an elegant look who came to the office looking for me?
Yes, there was. She even left a business card.
Hurry up, give me her card.
Mr. Zhao, here's her card.
Liu.
No way. I can't let Mr. Zhao find out that Liu Wenqing came today. Mr. Zhao, that person was just here to see me. She's not some Ms. Lily.
Liu Wenkai, handle your personal business properly. Don't let it affect the company.
Yes, of course, Mr. Zhao.
Besides Liu Wenkai's acquaintance, were there any other women, anyone at all?
No, Mr. Zhao, I've been here since this morning. I really didn't see anyone.
Mr. Zhao, could Ms. Lily have had something come up and left already?
Tell Assistant Lin to come up.
Yes, sir.
Liu Wenkai? Oh, Liu Wenkai. You're incredibly stupid. If I really wanted to deal with you, I'd just call Zhao Guofu and have him fire you. Why would I bother coming here myself and go through all this trouble? Just you wait for Mr. Zhao's wrath.
Why is he here? Could what Liu Wenqing said be true? Assistant Lin, we really can't get in touch with Ms. Lily. Could I trouble you to give Ms. Lily a call?
Did you guys offend Ms. Lily somehow?
Assistant Lin, we at Angson Insurance are eager to work with Mingtian Healthcare to reach a partnership. How could we dare to offend such a valued client?
I'll call her now.
Ms. Lily never misses my calls. What exactly is going on?
I'd like to know that too. My people have been waiting all morning and haven't seen her at all.
That's impossible. An hour ago, I saw Ms. Lily with my own eyes entering Angson Insurance. And during that time, my car was parked downstairs. I never saw Ms. Lily come out.
You mean Ms. Lily is still here at Angson Insurance?
Mr. Zhao, for Ms. Lily's sake, please check the surveillance footage.
Assistant Lin, don't worry. I'll have someone check the footage right now. Hurry up and pull up today's footage.
This is Ms. Lily.
Isn't this Liu Wenqing? She went to Changle Group.
Yes. Half a month ago, Miss Liu became the president of Greater China for Changle Group due to her outstanding performance. The chairman put her in charge of Changle Group's new project, Tomorrow Healthcare. Since healthcare is an international business, we refer to her as Ms. Lily externally.
I know Liu Wenqing, Ms. Liu, we're old acquaintances. Fast forward the footage, see where Ms. Liu went next.
Yes, sir.
Liu Wenkai, how dare you?
Mr. Zhao, it's all a misunderstanding.
Where is Ms. Lily now? I asked you where she is.
In the cleaning room.
Ms. Lily, are you okay? Mr. Zhao, is this how you treat your business partners?
Ms. Lily, I am so sorry for the mistreatment you suffered. It's my fault for not managing my employees and letting this happen to you. I apologize too.
Mr. Zhao, there are many insurance companies wanting to partner with Tomorrow Healthcare. Besides your company, you insulted Ms. Lily like this. Do you still want this partnership?
It's all our fault. I'll make that idiot Liu Wenkai come here and apologize right now. Look what you've done today. If you don't get Miss Lily's forgiveness, I won't just fire you. I'll have you blacklisted from the entire industry.
No, I can't be blacklisted. I'll be completely ruined if I am. Ms. Lily, no sister, I was wrong. I was being petty and misjudged your intentions. I misunderstood you. It's all my fault. I was wrong. I was really wrong, sister. I beg you, please put in a good word for me with Mr. Zhao. I'll never do it again. I'll be a better person from now on. I won't upset you anymore. Please help me, sister. Sis, please forgive me. Just this once, I can't afford to lose this job. Xiaofeng is at home with the baby. She doesn't have a job. The whole family is counting on me. If you just plead with Mr. Zhao will definitely listen to you.
When you smashed my phone, when you locked me in the cleaning closet, did you ever think about the fact that I'm your sister?
I was just being foolish earlier.
You weren't being foolish at all. You were being too calculating. You were just afraid that I would expose your true colors, so you tried everything to stop me from seeing Mr. Zhao. I gave you so many chances. You're the one who burned your own bridges. Now that you're being fired, you only have yourself to blame.
Ms. Lily, I am truly sorry. I promise you we will never keep such a black sheep. Go immediately for Liu Wenkai, process the termination of his contract issue, an industry-wide notice for workplace violence and intentional sabotage of a major company project.
Yes, Mr. Zhao.
An industry-wide notice, Mr. Zhao. You're driving me to a dead end.
Why haven't you taken this piece of work away from here yet? Don't let him offend Ms. Lily's eyes.
Sis, you can't just leave me like this.
Ms. Lily, the meeting room is all ready. This way, please.
Mr. Zhao, we can still talk about the partnership, but because of today's incident regarding your staff's professionalism and the management standards, I have serious doubts. Regarding the previous contract details, I need to add 3 penalty clauses that darling Liu Wenkai
Actually cost me my bargaining power.
Tomorrow Healthcare doesn't lack partners. If you don't agree, Mr. Zhao, I won't insist.
I agree. As long as you're willing to keep talking, everything is negotiable.
After you, Mr. Zhao.
Well done, Ching Ching. This 5% concession amounts to tens of millions in profit a year. I heard from Lin Shi you handled those curveballs beautifully.
It was beautiful indeed, but you had to suffer for it. That Liu Wenkai is really something. To think he locked his own sister in a cleaning closet.
Mom, I'm fine in the business world. Sometimes these little episodes can actually be turned into leverage.
Mom, Dad, I told you before Ching Ching is more suited for management than I am.
Indeed, our Chen Yu really married a wonderful wife.
Ching Ching has the presence of a true leader. Our family business is in good hands for the future.
Ching Ching, your father and I have discussed it. Once the healthcare project is officially launched next year, we plan to gradually step back and let you take over. You are the lucky star of our Li family.
Mom, Dad, the Changle Group is so huge you're letting me take over.
Since you've married into the Li family, we're all one family now. My mom said she'll treat you like her own daughter. Honey, why the hesitation?
Mom, Dad, thank you for trusting me. I'll definitely manage Changle Group well.
Mom, look at the wonderful daughter you raised. She's trying to drive her own brother to his death.
Now Liu Wenqing won't listen to me anymore. There's nothing I can do, is there?
I don't care. Wenkai only missed work to take care of you. That's why he took so much leave. It made the company unhappy, and eventually the boss found an excuse to fire him. This is all your fault. You must find Wenkai a job, or this isn't over.
How am I, an old lady, supposed to fix this?
How go beg Liu Wenqing? She's the CEO with just a flick of her finger. Couldn't she just give Kai Kai a VP position? I don't care if you have to kneel and kowtow to her or whatever it takes. Just get Wenkai a job.
Mom, I'm your precious son. You can't just leave me like this.
I'll handle it. How could I ever abandon you? I'm at the Hey Ocean restaurant right now, hosting a dinner for Liu Wenqing. This time, for my son's sake, I'll beg Liu Wenqing for mercy if I have to.
I think that'll work. Actually, lately, Sis has just been trying to prove a point. Isn't she just waiting for Mom to back down? Now that Mom is humbling herself to ask her, there's no reason for her to say no.
Liu Wenking just wants an apology from me. As long as I swallow my pride, I'll definitely win her over.
Honey, this place isn't cheap. It costs half my monthly pension.
You have to bait the hook to catch the fish. For Kai Kai's sake, I'll throw my pride away.
Thanks, Mum. You're the best.
Keep your mouth shut later. Just follow my lead. That girl Liu Wenting is soft-hearted. As long as I play humble, she'll have no excuse not to help.
Dad, let's go in.
Honey, maybe we shouldn't go. Your mom is spending so much on this dinner. I'm afraid it's a trap.
Let's go. This time I'm going to make it crystal clear to them I'm no longer the person who always cleans up the family's messes and lets them push her around.
Say hello to your aunt and your uncle.
Hello, Aunt. Hello, Uncle.
Wenking Chenyu, please have a seat.
Just tell us why you wanted to see us. I have a meeting at the office this afternoon.
Look at you talking about work the moment you sit down. I specifically ordered your favorite steamed sea bass. The chef here is excellent.
Lotus root and pork rib soup, sister. Have some soup.
Your sister can't eat lotus root. Take it away.
Mom, I'm allergic to lotus root. Can you not include lotus root next time?
Eat it or get out.
Thank you, Mom, for making lotus root and pork rib soup for me again. I love it.
So you've always known what I like to eat and what I don't. You just chose to ignore it before. It's not that you couldn't be fair. It's that you didn't want to be.
Wenking, eat more. I was foolish in the past. I neglected you and let you suffer. I'm here to apologize to you.
Mom, you're the elder. An elder shouldn't have to apologize to a junior.
That's right, Mom. How could my sister-in-law possibly accept your apology?
No, I should apologize. I didn't take good care of Wenking. Before, it's my fault.
No need. Let's get down to business.
Wenking, I know all about your brother's situation. He was indeed being foolish. I've already given him a good scolding, but he's your brother after all. He's unemployed now, and he's being blacklisted. This is a death sentence for him. You're a CEO now. Changle Group has so many positions. Just find a spot for him. Even a manager position would do.
Exactly, sister-in-law. Any manager position will be fine.
Mom, let me ask you something.
Go ahead. If I know the answer, I'll tell you everything.
If it wasn't Liu Wenkai who lost his job today, but me, would you help me like this?
Oh, you child. Why even imagine such a thing? Who would curse themselves like that? Bite your tongue.
Answer me, would you?
Yes, of course I would. You're my own daughter. How could I watch you suffer?
Mom, haven't you noticed that when you lie, you always look to the left? No, you wouldn't, if you would. Back when I was cramming for my college entrance exams, you wouldn't have made me give up my room for Liu Wenkai. If you would, when I was in college, you wouldn't have refused to pay a single cent for my tuition, not even a penny, while turning around and paying for Liu Wenkai an exorbitant school choice fee.
The past is in the past. Why bring it up now?
Time has passed, but the hurt remains. Enjoy this meal yourselves. I can't help with Liu Wenkai's situation.
How can you not help? You're a CEO. You just want to see your brother die.
Whether he lives or dies is up to him.
I've already admitted I was wrong. I've already apologized to you. Why are you still holding a grudge? Are you still feeling resentful? Families shouldn't hold on to anger like this.
Mom, you don't actually think you were wrong. You just realized you can't control me anymore. So you're trying a different way to keep bleeding me dry. If you really want Liu Wenkai to amount to something, then stop coddling him. Stop making him feel that no matter how much trouble he causes, there will always be someone to clean up his mess.
Mom, Dad, King is tired. We're leaving now.
What a little darling you are.
I shouldn't have wasted so much money on this dinner.
If you're hurting, just cry. Don't hold it in.
I thought I was already numb to it. But seeing that table full of my favorite dishes, it actually made me feel sick. She clearly knew everything all along. Yet she chose this exact moment to weaponize her concern.
King, listen to me. You're not in the wrong. Kindness must have boundaries. To those who only know how to take your compromise will only make them more demanding.
Honey, do you think I'm cold-blooded?
No, I call it being clear-headed. For the rest of our lives, I'll make up for the love you missed. My parents will treat you like their own daughter, too. You're no longer that little girl who has to please everyone just to survive in that family.
Ching, try this bird's nest porridge. I know you haven't had much of an appetite lately. I specifically asked Nanny Wang to use less sugar.
And this fish, I had someone specially get this saltwater fish and freshwater fish too. There's steamed braised and also fish balls and fish soup. Ching. Eat whichever you like.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Oh, we're all family. No need for thanks. We should be the ones thanking you for taking care of Chen Yu. Thank you for joining our family.
If you keep thanking us, Dad will get angry.
I won't say it anymore. Mom and Dad, let's eat. It'll get cold soon.
I'm really at my wit's end. That's why I'm here to ask for your help to talk to Wenking. Kai has a whole family to support. They all rely on his salary alone. How will they survive now that he's lost his job?
Auntie, uncle, you have to help me.
That niece of ours is really something. We're all family. How can she be so heartless?
Kids these days are so selfish. They only care about themselves. This won't do at all. I'll give Liu Wenking a piece of my mind when I see her. Exactly, they're siblings after all, second sister. Don't worry, we'll help you talk sense into Liu Wenking.
Second sister, where does that precious Liu Wenking live?
Liu Wenking, get your butt out here, everyone. Come and look. This is the president of Changle Group. Now that she's a wealthy lady, she won't even acknowledge her own mother.
Not only does she disown her mother, but she's also driving her own brother to his death.
Her mother sacrificed everything to raise her, and this is how she repays her family.
My life, why is it so miserable?
Unfilial daughter, Liu Wenking, come out right now.
No shouting or causing a scene.
Liu Wenking, get out here this instant, or we're not leaving today.
Honey, if you don't want to see them, I'll handle it.
No need, I'll handle it myself. Help me get the documents from the study.
Yes.
Liu Wenting, you finally decided to show your face. You're rich enough to live in such a luxury villa while your brother is unemployed and so broke. He can barely afford a meal. Where's your conscience?
Wenking, I'm not trying to lecture you. You shouldn't forget where you came from. The reason you're a CEO today is because your mother raised you well. Now that your brother is in trouble, you have to step up and help him.
Uncle, how exactly do you think I should solve this?
Isn't it obvious? Start by getting Wenkai a job at your company. Give him a manager position. For someone like you, it's just a matter of saying the word.
Exactly. Wenkai is your own flesh and blood. As his big sister, it's your duty to help him.
Fine. I'm not saying I won't help Liu Wenkai.
Sis, I knew you'd look out for me. So about that manager position.
Before I help Liu Wenkai, we need to settle some old scores first. 3 years ago, when Liu Wenkai got married, Wang Feng asked for $300,000 in bride price. Mom made a huge scene and forced me to pay it. That was money I saved for my own dowry. I gave it to him. I couldn't even afford my own wedding. After the wedding, Liu Wenkai wanted a bigger house. Mom took her life savings of $500,000 and gave it all to him. He was still $500,000 short for the house, so I covered the rest of the down payment. 2 years ago, when Yang started bilingual kindergarten, the fees totaled $80,000. I paid for it with my credit card. And there's more the $100,000 Liu Wenkai needed for a new car last year, the $30,000 Wang Feng needed for cosmetic work the year before. Adding all of this up, it comes to a total of $1.2 million. All this money was supposedly borrowed, but to this day, Liu Wenkai hasn't paid back a single cent. Mom, since you brought all these elders here to seek justice today, it's the perfect time for Liu Wenkai to pay back all the money he's leached off me over the years. The moment he pays me back, I'll find him a job immediately.
What? Wenking paid for Wenkai's bride price liping. Didn't you say you got that money by selling the old house? Good grief. Even the kid's school fees were taken from his sister. This brother has been leeching off his sister way too much. Wait, second sister, you're being incredibly biased here.
Second sister Wenkai has taken over $1 million from her. That really is a lot of money.
We're all family here. Why be so petty about money?
Sis, you're so rich now. Is it really worth fussing over such a small amount? That was just you supporting me.
Wenking, why are you being so stubborn? It's not called losing out when it's family. That's what family love is about. You're rich now. You need to think bigger.
Uncle, since you think so big, that's perfect. Liu Wenkai is unemployed now. He can't pay his mortgage. He can't even afford to eat. As his elder, are you planning to find him a job or lend him $100,000 to get through this?
I'm just a regular factory worker. Where would I get the money to lend?
Little uncle is a businessman too. You've always doted on Wenkai the most. Why don't you arrange a job for him?
I don't have anything suitable for a lazy bum like Liu Wenkai.
Zhoumin, how can you talk about your nephew like that?
Every single one of you, weren't you all talking so big just now? But when it's time to help Liu Wenkai,
You're all as quiet as a dud firework. Wen King, you two are biological siblings. This is your responsibility, not ours. Exactly, as his older sister. If you don't help your brother, people will talk behind your back.
Auntie, your grandson is at Changlei right now, working as a security captain for their property. That's because of me, right? And you, Auntie? Your brother is at the Changle Hospital cafeteria. That's also because I pulled some strings, right? Since I'm so disloyal and unfilial, a cold-blooded little darling. Then those benefits gained through my connections. I don't need to keep them anymore. Butler Zhu, send out the word immediately. Get rid of all these nepotism hires.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
Niece, don't fire them. We won't interfere in your family business anymore. Right, we're out of it. We'll never interfere again. What are you standing there for? Let's go. Let's go, honey.
Didn't we agree to help me? To talk some sense into Liu Wenqing, you guys?
Why are you all running away? Liping, your son Wenkai is useless. Don't drag our kids down with him. Exactly. Your Wenkai is just a vampire. It's fine if you want to spoil him, but don't try to drag us down too. No wonder Wenking won't help you.
Sorry, second sister, we really can't help you.
Auntie, uncle, you can't leave.
What a sin. This is all a sin.
How did it go, honey? Did you sort out the job issue?
Don't even mention it, aunt and uncle. For the benefits Liu Wenqing offered, they switched sides at the last minute. We got nothing at all.
Which one is Liu Changhai?
That's me.
I'm Chen Shu from Changle Hospital's legal department, representing Changle Hospital to handle Mr. Liu Changhai's case regarding the overdue medical bills.
Mr. Chen, it's not that we won't pay. It's just that 1 million is way too much. We're still trying to find a way.
Changle Hospital has already given you plenty of time to raise the funds. Despite multiple reminders, the payment hasn't been made. The hospital sued and obtained a final judgment. According to the law, the property under Liu Changhai's name has been seized and is entering judicial auction to settle the debt.
What? You're confiscating our house, but this house is our retirement home.
Then you'll have to figure that out yourselves. The judgment has been passed. You need to pack up and leave the hospital today. Please prepare to leave immediately.
Son, your father and I have nowhere to live. You can't just abandon us.
That's right, son. I only have you as my son.
I'm Chairman Lee's family lawyer, here to deliver a legal notice for $4 million in unpaid nursery damages and $5 million for mental distress. Please fulfill this immediately.
It's all my fault. It has nothing to do with Liu Wenkai. Tell Liu Wenqing to come to me for the money. I've already got 1 foot in the grave anyway. I have no money to give. You'll have to take my life instead.
Aren't you leaving yet? Are you trying to kill my mother? Get out!
Stalling won't solve anything. The compensation Ms. Zhou Leiping can't pay will eventually fall on your shoulders.
Get out and stop bothering me!
Liu Wenqing, I'm still your mother after all. How can you be so heartless?
Mom and Dad, you'll be sleeping here from now on.
What? Sleep here? Kai, there isn't even a bed here. Your dad just got out of the hospital and my back is bothering me. How can we sleep here?
Look, Mom and Dad, look at the situation we're in. You two are still being so picky. You're lucky to even have a place to stay.
Mom, Dad, I'm out of work right now. How can I afford to buy you a new bed? Just make do and sleep here.
Dad, Yang is still growing. Let the kid eat.
Xiaofeng, your dad just got out of the hospital. He needs some nutrition too. Why not let him have some?
I'm going to the bathroom.
Can't you see there's work to be done? The house is such a mess. Don't you know how to clean up? If I find even a single strand of hair on the floor today, you can forget about eating.
You want us to clean up?
Listen, you two darlings, you're living in our place, you're eating our food. It's only right that you do some work.
My son is still bitter that I didn't find him a job.
Regardless, we paid for half of the down payment on this house. In the end, they won't even arrange a bed for us. This daughter-in-law, she's treating us like animals.
She used to call me Mom all the time. She was such a sweet talker. I never thought she'd be like this.
Leiping, how did we end up in this state? When Wenqing was still here, we always had hot meals ready. We never had to endure this kind of treatment.
It's all because that wretched girl is so heartless.
Leiping, let's pack our things. We'll go and beg her tomorrow. I'm sick right now. I don't believe she'll be this heartless to me, too.
Honey, in a bit, just act pitiful and beg her to take us in. I think Wen King will show you some respect.
Fine, I'll take the lead this time. Wen King has always been a filial child. I don't believe she'll really abandon me. Wen King, Dad knows you're still angry, but Mom and Dad really have nowhere else to go now. The house was foreclosed. Wen Kai and Wang Feng give us the cold shoulder every day. They won't even let us eat our fill.
Liu Wenkai is your own son. Just bear with it. It'll get better in time.
Wen King, what kind of talk is that? Wen Kai is just immature. Are you going to be immature too? Dad wasn't that hard on you in the past, was he? When your mom scolded you, Dad didn't say a word, did he?
Yeah, you didn't say a word. Every time I begged you, you stayed silent. When I went to college, Mom wouldn't pay my tuition. I knelt and begged you to help me persuade Mom. But what about you? You said you had to go to the bathroom and then you never came back.
I did that for the sake of family harmony.
You turned a blind eye to Mom's favoritism. Every time I begged you, you played deaf and dumb Liu Changhai. It was exactly your inaction as the head of the household that caused me and that family to always be treated unfairly. Your harmony was built on the basis of sacrificing me. Now that you've found sacrificing me is useless, you've started to feel sorry for yourself. I'm sorry. The quota for your retirement care was personally revoked by you 30 years ago.
Wen King, you can't be so heartless. Your dad just got out of the hospital. Do you want to kill him with anger?
He's worse than an executioner. He's the one who stabbed me in the heart.
Xiaofeng, it's almost dark. Can you let us in to talk?
Didn't you go to find your CEO daughter? What, she didn't even give you a scrap of food? Listen up, my home isn't a recycling center. Retirement care isn't just my husband's job. Why come to him for everything? Go find Liu Wen King.
Kai, Mom knows you're in there. Please open the door for Mom.
Kai, Mom and Dad were so good to you since you were little. You can't just ignore us.
Mom, Dad, Xiaofeng is unwilling. There's nothing I can do. Go beg my sister again.
Kai, don't go.
It's late at night. Do you want to let people sleep or not? Keep shouting and I'll call the police.
No, don't call the police. We're leaving right now. Stop counting. No matter how much you count, that pension isn't going to grow. After paying the rent, what's left isn't even enough for medicine.
What's wrong with me counting? If I don't budget carefully, we'll be starving by tomorrow. If you hadn't gotten cancer, would our house have been foreclosed on? Would we both be homeless now?
Zhao Liping. Now you're starting to resent me for being sick. Who was it back then? Who insisted on taking my life savings and giving it all to Liu Wenkai? Who kept saying we raise a son to support us in old age only to give him everything, and raise such an ungrateful son who locks his own parents out in the middle of the night?
Kai just had bad luck with people. He was led astray by that brat Wang Feng. He's suffering more than anyone.
He's suffering since he lost his job. He does nothing but play games and sleep. Has he put in even an ounce of effort? He's just a good-for-nothing loser.
My son is not a loser. Shut up. Who is it?
Grandma, I'm here to see you. Open the door quickly.
Mom, it's me. I brought Yang with me.
Grandma's own grandson is the only sensible one.
What are you doing here?
Old man, listen to yourself. What else could she be here for? She's just here to visit us. Where's Kai? Why isn't he here?
Mom, you have to help me out.
What happened, Xiaofeng?
It's all because of your precious son. He gets dead drunk every day. When I told him to look for a job, he actually hit me.
Kai really is being a bit immature.
Mom, you need to go deal with Liu Wenkai right now.
I want to deal with him, but Kai has been headstrong since he was a child. He won't listen to anyone's advice.
He's turned into such a rogue now, and it's all because you spoiled him.
Mom, if you don't do something, I'll take Yang and divorce Liu Wenkai.
No, you can't divorce him. If you divorce, the Liu family will have no heir. Xiaofeng, don't be impulsive. I'll do it. I'll deal with Liu Wenkai for you. Kai, Mom is begging you. Go out and find a job. Even if it's just being a security guard, it's better than drinking yourself to death at home.
Security guard? You want me to be a doorman? My sister is a CEO, and I should be a security guard. You want the whole world to laugh at me, don't you?
Then what exactly do you want to do?
Mom, my buddy Abin, is doing cross-border e-commerce. If I invest 50,000, it'll double by next month. Once I make money, I'll bring you back right away. I won't let Wang Feng give you any more attitude.
Son, the family savings, we already gave them all to you. What's left? That's for your dad's second round of chemo.
Mom, I want to do business. It's also to pay for Dad's treatment. Dad's first round of treatment. Cost $1 million already. What can 50,000 even do now? You might as well invest it in my business.
Let me think about it.
Mom, what's there to think about? I'm your own son. Wang Feng said she'll divorce me if I don't start making money. Do you really want to see our family line end?
Zhu Leiping, what are you doing?
Shanghai. Kai Kai said Kai Kai has a great chance to turn things around. I can't just ignore him.
You're crazy. This bit of savings is my chemo money. It's my life.
Our son said if his business succeeds this time, he'll pay for your second round of meds. He'll take care of everything.
At a time like this, you still believe that little brat? Give me the card. This is my pension. It's my money. Liping, I'm still sick and you're treating me like this.
Shanghai, I'm sorry. I only have this one son. I can't just leave him be. This is the money for my son's comeback. No one is allowed to take it. No one at all.
I knew you'd look out for me. Don't worry. Once I strike it rich, I'll buy Dad the most expensive targeted medicine.
Kai Kai, you must make us proud. For this money, I almost made your father die of anger.
Don't worry.
Honey, this is the last of our family savings. You must make it count.
I got it, honey. I'll soon be back. Coming home with double the money. Yang, wait for Daddy to make money to buy you big toys.
Go, Daddy.
I'm leaving, Mom. I'm leaving, honey.
Okay.
Hey, Kaisi, do you even have any money?
Just wait. I'm going to win big today.
How can I help you today?
Quick, check this for me. Is there still money in this card?
Hello, sir. The money in this card at 2 a.m. last night from an ATM was all withdrawn.
That spendthrift woman, that absolute spendthrift. No, I have to find Wenqing. I need her to help me get my life-saving money back. I am your Liu Wenqing CEO, Qing's father. I really have an urgent matter.
I'm sorry, we haven't been notified of the CEO's father visiting today. If you can't reach CEO Qing by phone, I can't let you in. Wenqing blocked everyone in the family.
A long time ago, I really can't get a hold of her. Please, I beg you to let me in. Otherwise, our family's money is really going to be scammed away by my precious son.
I know him. Let him go.
It's CEO Qing. I told you I'm CEO Qing's father.
Come inside with me.
Wenqing, I never expected that you would be so successful. Now your office is quite impressive.
Why are you here to see me?
Wenqing, I know I have no right to face you, but your mother, she took the family's remaining money and gave it all to Wenkai. That money is my lifeline.
All your lives, hasn't Liu Wenkai always been your whole world? You doted on him so much, you were afraid he would even get a scratch. Why the change of heart now?
Wenqing, things are different now. Before, it was fine if Wenkai spent some money, but the family isn't doing well anymore. This last 50,000 yuan is my life-saving money.
Haven't you always said that you raise a son to provide for your old age? Wenkai took so much of your money, he won't just abandon you.
If he were filial, he wouldn't have kicked us out of the house the other day.
Doesn't Mom always say Wenkai is just a kid? Dad, you need to be more understanding of him.
He's almost 30 years old. What do you mean, kid? You know I have cancer. I'm about to start the second phase of treatment. How can I afford treatment without money?
Dad, it's not that I won't help. But since I was a child, Mom has never listened to a word I said. She completely ignores my existence. It's useless for me to try and persuade her. Besides, the money is already in Liu Wenkai's hands. It's like trying to take meat from a tiger's mouth.
Wenqing, That's my life-saving money. Without money for medicine, how am I supposed to survive?
Then just endure it. Isn't that what you always told me?
I know you resent me. You really resent me, don't you?
Dad, try to look on the bright side. You've known Mom's temper for a long time now. Just bear with it and it'll pass. It's no big deal. This money is enough for your taxi fare back. Don't come back here again.
I brought this all on myself. I brought this all on myself.
Old man, where did you go? I made your favorite braised pork. Come and eat. Old man, let me tell you, as soon as I gave the money to Kai Kai today, he cheered up immediately. He shaved his beard, he showered and changed his clothes and went straight to work. He even said he would soon come home with double the money.
He won't.
You old coot, you don't even believe in your own son. Are you trying to kill me? Aren't you going to eat?
I have no appetite.
Fine, if you won't eat, I will. My precious son is about to turn his life around and take me back to live a good life. My son must be making money. My daughter-in-law is coming to take me back to live a good life. Hello, Xiaofeng.
Mom, Liu Wenkai gambled all the money away. I've had enough. I'm divorcing Liu Wenkai. I'm taking Yang Yang with me, just letting you know.
What divorce? Xiaofeng.
Are you satisfied now? I told you not to give it to him, but you wouldn't listen. Now look, all the money has gone down the drain. I told you Liu Wenkai is a damn gambler.
Liu Changhai Liu Wenkai is also your own son. How can you curse your own flesh and blood like that?
I'd rather not have a gambler for a son. Everything I could give him in this life, and even things I shouldn't have, I found every way to give it to him. It's all your fault. It's because you've always been biased toward Liu Wenkai. You just couldn't be fair. You didn't want him to suffer at all, so he's always looking for shortcuts. It's your fault he's turned out so useless.
Liu Changhai, now that the boy is a failure, you're blaming me. Was his father dead while he was growing up? As a father, why didn't you educate your son properly? After all this time, I'm the only villain here.
You're the one who made him this way. It's all because of you. It's all on you.
It's your fault. Changhai, don't scare me, Changhai.
Honey, I'm in pain. It hurts so much I can't take it. Go ask the doctor. Give me a painkiller shot.
Honey, the doctor said, you've reached the maximum dose of painkillers. Any more, and you'll build up a resistance. Why don't you try to bear it a bit longer?
Bear it. Every single one of you tells me to bear it. I think you all want me dead.
I'll go get some water.
Where is Liu Wenkai? Where is your precious son?
Kai is busy.
Wen King. Dad is in a lot of pain. Get Dad some imported targeted drugs. Just one pill for Dad, just one.
Dad, everyone feels pain when they're sick. Just bear with it and it'll pass.
Liu Wenking, are you even human? You've become a big CEO, watching your own father in this much pain and you won't even spend a cent. Is your heart made of stone? This is such filial impiety. You'll be struck by lightning for this.
Mom, this label of being unfilial, you've pinned it on me quite firmly. Ever since I was a child, I've never taken a cent from the family savings. I still came to see Dad. But where is Liu Wenkai? He took so much money from the family. Why isn't he here, Liu Wenkai?
I bet he doesn't even know which ward Dad is in. Who exactly is the unfilial one? Don't you have any idea?
Kai.
He just can't be reached. He must be too busy with his business.
If he knew his father was sick, he would crawl here if he had to. He is my good son. He is the most filial.
Fine. Since you think he's too busy to be reached, then I'll take you to see what exactly he's busy with.
What? What are you doing?
Where are you taking me? I'm taking you to see your so-called filial son.
Mom.
Open your eyes and look closely. Who is that?
Deal already. I'm definitely winning this round, Kai. You already owe 50,000. Still playing. If you're broke, then get lost. Who says I'm broke? My sister is the CEO of Changle Group. I've got plenty of cash.
Kai, your father is in the hospital.
Mom, how did you find me here? Do you happen to have any money on you? Give me some more. This hand is a sure win. Once I win, I'll pay for the old man's medical bills.
I don't have any money. Kai, your father is in so much pain at the hospital. Come back with me to see your father. Please.
Get lost. Don't get in the way of my luck. If it weren't for the old man's illness jinxing me, my life wouldn't be in ruins. The reason I'm in such a mess now is all because of that little darling.
Little darling, you little darling. You've been the most spoiled child since you were little. Your father skimped on food and clothes to put you through school and buy you a house, and now you're actually blaming him for getting sick.
Spoiled me. If you really spoiled me, you should have been like the list spoiling Liu Wenqing and built an empire for me. It's your fault for spoiling me that I'm like this. You're the one who turned me into this mess. I'm a failure. I'm in debt and my wife and kids left me. It's all your fault. You brought me into this world but couldn't give me a good life. You're the ones to blame.
Say that again.
I said you deserve it. The old man is sick. Just let him die there. It'll save him from more suffering. Stop dragging me down with your nonsense. It's not my fault. She fainted from anger on her own. It has nothing to do with me, nothing to do with me. Get her to the hospital first.
You're awake. Your daughter is truly generous. Even after you scolded her like that, she still brought you to the ER and paid the bills.
Where's my son?
That son of yours. From the moment you were admitted until now, it's been 24 hours, not a sign of him. But your daughter has been outside the whole time, handling your husband's funeral arrangements.
Funeral arrangements. Changhai, he
passed away at 3 a.m. last night. When he left, not a single family member was by his side. It was your daughter who came to sign the papers.
Shanghai. I took the money meant for your treatment and gave it to little cutie. I failed you.
Shanghai, it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Dad.
Why did you leave before I could provide for you? Why did you leave?
Dad. It's because I'm useless. I didn't take good care of you, Dad.
Kai. You've finally grown up. My Kai has finally grown up.
Mom, Dad is gone, but you still have me. I'll definitely take good care of you from now on.
Kai, my son, my good son.
Keep an eye on Liu Wenkai.
Okay.
Shanghai didn't make it after all, Shanghai.
Lipping, you must take care of yourself.
That's right, sis. We haven't seen you in just a few days. How did you end up in a wheelchair?
Second sister, take care of your health.
This guy is stealing the condolence money. Quick, stop him.
Let me go. I'm Liu Changhai's biological son. I deserve this money. I have debts to pay. If I don't pay, they'll cut off my hand. Mom, please help me.
Liu Wenkai, you actually came to steal your father's funeral money. Are you even human?
Liu Wenkai, your dad was so good to you. He bought you whatever you wanted since you were little. Not only did you not pay for his treatment, you even stole his condolence money. You're not even human.
You're such a darling.
Mom, I'm begging you. I'm really drowning in debt. Those people outside are going to kill me. Let me use this money for the emergency first. I'll pay it back as soon as I handle this.
You gambled away your father's life-saving money, and now you're stealing his condolence money. What did I, Joe Lipping, do to deserve this, to raise a darling like you? Shanghai, I was wrong. I was really wrong. I was biased. I failed to be fair to both of you. I've raised a good-for-nothing. I've ruined Wenking's life, and I caused you to lose your life. Liping.
I deserve to die. Don't be like that.
Why shouldn't someone like me just die?
Sis, you have money. Save your brother just this once. I'm begging you.
You guys come in.
Sis, you sent someone to bring me money, didn't you? I knew my sister wouldn't just leave me like this.
You brought this on yourself. Clean up your own mess. Since you took the money for Dad's treatment, you'll have to pay it back with your own life.
Liu Wenkai.
Finally caught you. Pay up.
No.
Sis, Mom, save me.
Let's go. The show here is over.
Look, lady, you tell me how many months of rent do you owe now? My husband just passed away, and I don't have a pension. Can you give me a few more days? Let me find some work, please.
I've already given you 3 months. If you can't cough up the money now, then get out of my house.
Listen, lady, you're such a failure in life. You've broken your daughter's heart. She's done with you. Your son's been snatched by loan sharks, and you even nagged your husband to death. Huh, you really are a jinx, a real jinx.
Stop polluting my house, pack your things, and leave right now. What a curse. Stay away from my property.
Honey, it's snowing. Be careful on your way to work. Kai Kai, be a good boy. Kai Kai, mommy will buy you some meat.
When King stop working?
Come and eat. Who is it?
Who built a snowman at my door? Oh my God, good heavens.
Mr. CEO, don't forget to eat even if you're busy.
Mommy, we're here to pick you up.
Mommy, give me a hug. All right, whatever my babies want.
Let's go then, honey.
Okay,